I'm the type of guy that's round, 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 round. On. Don't know what I'm even on. This the type of stuff I'm on. What's going on, Tip the Cole? What's going on, Spider Zane? What's going on, everybody? Let's go ahead and let's have a good one tonight. Let's have a good stream tonight, yeah? Can we all agree that tonight is probably a good night to have a good stream now that we know about some of the stuff that's coming into LEGO Fortnite? Yeah. Sorry if I'm missing the chat. Just give me 1 minute, guys. I just have to, something that's really stupid that you guys, might not understand, but you can't automatically have all of your tags and everything set up on your stream for your stream. So I have to go in, and after I go ahead and get everything, I gotta manually put it in, which is like kind of annoying, but regardless. Okay, so today, another day where we don't end up getting a brand new Lego set inside of the store. I don't think that's something that you I don't think that's something we necessarily have to be upset about, but still kind of have to figure it out. What's going on, JT or Jack? What's going on, brother? All right, so inside the item shop right now, guys, there are some new things that just got added in here. First off, let's see. We still got the Bright Living set along with the Anarchy Acres bundle that's inside the store. That one's cool. If you guys like it, obviously you guys know to use my stuff. What's going on, ABF with the 2-month membership, Jack with the 2-month membership, starting off hot. Spicy Plays in the building, TJ, Wolf, Wrath of Death, Zach and Ziden, Lego Pups, Seth, L, or I, Spider Zane, Lamia, Emily. I appreciate every single one of you guys in chat already, dude. We're already off to a hot start. But I try to go live every single day around the same exact time. At the same exact time that I go ahead and, they update the item shop. What do you use for thumbnail text and assets? I just use Photoshop. I've downloaded additional text and stuff like that, and then going out of my way to try to get different skins and stuff like that. 1 second, I gotta let my cat out. All right, so yeah, obviously, guys, we love to use the creator code CRAFTYPLAYS, but inside of the item shop right now, obviously you have a lot of the WWE stuff and some of the other stuff, but the NBA bundle, this came out yesterday. I showed you guys this early. It is really cool. The bundle overall is 2,500 V-Bucks, I believe, for everything. But again, you get like 5 or 6 skins. So if you guys are interested in NBA style stuff, that's in there for you guys. I didn't stream yesterday, so whatever. Then you also have the FNCS stuff. I know that we're like a Lego channel and everything like that. So for us, I know that we're like a Lego community here, but for the FNCS bundle and stuff like that, if I remember correctly, this doesn't release very often. So if you guys are interested in making your account a little bit more, rare technically, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad to get. The skins and stuff. Yeah, I just do it all myself. I do it all myself. I kind of, let everybody else kind of figure out exactly what's going on, because I have people, going out there and trying and stealing my thumbnails and my designs and stuff like that. So I just kind of keep to myself. It's not morning. It's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for me right now. And yeah, the FNCS bundle, it looks so cool, honestly. So you got the Spider-Man skin. That's what I'm talking about right there. 3-second video on your channel? There shouldn't be. I guess that might have been the stream that I just tried, that I tried to do, and then OBS crashed. So I'll check it out real quickly and make sure that that's not a thing. But apparently it is. Cool. A 3-second stream. That's awesome, dude. Thank you for letting me know about that. Deleted that real quick. That shouldn't have been up there. I guess one of the streams published for some reason. I apologize, guys. Sometimes YouTube acts real wacky, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Yeah, Lamia, I'm sorry. Sometimes the chat moves a little bit quick, so if you can, please, just, you know, just set it up again. Yeah, I'm gonna need one of those ones now. I got one more. But I need to get new ones because I don't have any of the good ones anymore. I don't really like the tropical ones. No, I bought them. I do need the one that's in there, though. Thank you. Lighter, probably. I don't have one in here. They should be somewhere near the candles. I would check the kitchen or something. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me check up. Let me, you know, get back onto the chat very quickly. Yeah, Emily, for the thumbnails and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. I don't know. Minecraft is a little bit harder to grab renders and stuff like that, but I do know that a lot of community spaces like Minecraft and Fortnite and stuff like that, there are people that like sell renders for skins and stuff like that you could always go ahead and grab. They're typically not very expensive. But yesterday, guys, off stream, what I ended up doing, you know, as I'm trying to prepare for the night as well. And if you guys watch my videos, you guys know that I did this. I did see somebody ask who my favorite villagers, and I will get to that in 1 second. And then what materials I think we need to stack up on, I'll get to that in a second, guys. But I just kind of want to explain exactly what I'm doing to prepare for the update, because I know a lot of people also want to make sure that they're prepared for the update, right? So one of the things that you guys can see here, there are a lot of markers on my map, like in this area specifically, but everything that has a house, I'll catch you later, Wolf. I appreciate you stepping in. What's going on, Axe Deep, sorry. But when it comes to, oh, thank you so much, Lamia. When it comes to my village areas, you could have, if my math is correct, 30 total villagers, which means that in theory, you can have 5 villages with 6 villagers in each area, right? So for myself, I have 4 villages right here on my map that you guys can see. You can see the gray one at the top because it doesn't show my mouse, but you have the gray one at the top. You have the baby blue in the bottom left. You have that light green in the bottom middle. And then to the right of this mountain, you see another green house. So what I did was I went ahead and I set up another village over there with only sheep. So in this village that is all the way to the right here, this is a very small village that I made. I haven't built there yet, and I will be doing that with the Lego sets that we get for Star Wars if we get any. But this is just specific for animals. So what I did was I set up stuff with my sheep. Now, the reason why I personally did that was because inside of my section, I had no wool in here. So I wanted to make sure that I had wool. Something that I'm trying to do is just make sure that I'm ahead of the game with everything in the game that I possibly can, right? Because at the end of the day, we don't really know exactly how to prepare for the update. We can almost just guess, really, at the end of the day on how to actually prepare for this thing. So what I'm trying my best to do is to make sure that I have everything that I could potentially need in order to be there. So a few things that I've thought of, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have as well, is batteries working when it comes specifically to stuff in the game for lightsabers, right? It would almost make sense that you would need a battery in order to do it, or in order to make one, right? It would make sense. We're not 100% sure. They could release a brand new, you know, something brand new into the game. They could add in, they could add crystals into the game for the lightsabers. They could add so many different things. So we're not entirely sure exactly how, but we could assume, we could guess, we could take little hints that they give us over the next few days. And again, you never know, because over the course of the next few days, we might find out that, you know, something is used, or, you know, maybe we get a leak that, hey, you know, you could use this and that's what's going to be used, and yada, yada, yada. We'll find that out over the next few days. But for myself, what I want to plan on this stream specifically is biomass, power cells, and then random materials that I don't have an absolute ton of inside of this map. So I have pretty much everything. My creative world is almost set up kind of like a like a sandbox mode, honestly, because of the grinding that I've done. But again, you never know what you're going to need at the time of an update. So there are things that I lack in this game that I just want to make sure that I have a ton of. That way, when this update happens, I'm prepared, and I'm sure all of you guys want to be prepared as well. All right, let me get back to the let me check in with the chat very quickly. I'm doing good. What's going on, Jesse? What's going on, Just a Person? Yeah, that was my first pig. Named them Stinker. I think that's like the perfect name. And guys, if you guys type something in the chat, whether that was saying hello or you guys ask a question, feel free to go ahead and drop that back into the chat. I'm sorry that I did a little bit of like a small rant there. So I just want to make sure that I do get back and respond to as many of you guys as I possibly can. What's going on, Snarky? What's going on, Jamal? Seth? Ben? My favorite villager? Probably fish sticks. I really like I really like, you know, triggerfish and fish sticks in this game. But I also kind of like Guernsey. The only thing about Guernsey is I heard that he will moo at you, which is really weird. but you know, that's just how it is, right? Yeah, we're going to check the build contest later tonight. If you guys are newer to the chat inside of our Discord, which I'm sure maybe Shmoo or ABF can drop into the chat for you guys. We did a build contest for hitting 1,000 members inside of the Discord. So we got to go ahead and check out some people's builds and pick 5 winners tonight as well. We will be doing that later on in the stream. And if you guys don't want to hang out in the stream and you just want to come back for the review, I'll make sure to ping you guys inside the Discord. The infinite driver's seat glitch was patched. Fortunately and unfortunately, it did last through an update, which is really cool. So hopefully everybody went ahead and grinded that. I did let you guys know, hey, they're likely going to patch this, so make sure that you guys go ahead and do it. What's going on, Taney, Mervin, Breyer? How do you get my Lego skin and emoji? Are you? Oh, that is from being a channel member. So a channel member it's $1.99, so you do not need to do it, right? It's just $1.99. It's just additional support for the channel. You know, that helps me out. You become a channel member. After you become a channel member, you get different emojis and a private section of the Discord to chat with other people as well, which is really nice. But I have to set up more stuff for that as well. I would like to do early access to videos, but the algorithm is messed up. You know, it's not great to do that. So I'll try to figure out. What's going on, Cosmic Explorer? BB? Yeah, True Spartan, that happened in another update. True Spartan mentioned that when he was cutting down a tree, it spawned mobs, chickens, and spiders. That happened a few updates ago, which is really cool. Some of the larger trees in the game do that, which is really, really funny. Trobax asked how I'm doing. A few of you guys have. I've been having a really good day, guys. Went ahead and finished up the first episode of Star Wars. Like, the first, like, you know, movie for it. And now I am on my second movie. I'm about halfway through it. So these next few days are definitely going to be a grind to try to like understand a lot of the movie and a lot of the stuff going on. But I am dedicated to go ahead and get that figured out. Get a lot of cord quick. Unfortunately, Buckman, I don't know when you discovered my channel, but there used to be an infinite cord, granite, and plank glitch that was in the game. So if for some reason you missed out on that, getting cord at this point, you have to just go ahead and do it the old-fashioned way, which is grabbing a ton of vines and converting them into stuff. Because there was, like I said, there was an infinite glitch where you got a ton of plank, a ton of cords, and a ton of granite. And every single chest inside of this room here is filled with plank, granite, and cord. And every single one in here is the same exact thing, filled with plank, granite, and cord. So if you guys missed out on that glitch, super unfortunate. But that is one of the perks to being not only in the Discord, but also having channel notifications on. Because I'll drop TikToks or YouTube shorts about it, and then also an actual YouTube video about it. Yeah, Early Morning asked a question, and she asked, how does it feel when people say that LEGO Fortnite is dead or nobody cares about it? I get that all the time, Early Morning, and I'm sorry that I am so behind on the live chat, guys, just trying to respond to everybody. Yeah, the thing about that kind of almost makes me laugh is if you guys remember, Pal World was supposed to kill LEGO Fortnite, and that was going to be like the end of LEGO Fortnite, and we would never recover, and you know, the game is dead, and yada yada yada. And now if you take a look at it, Pal World gets like maybe 40,000 players a day, and that's like what LEGO Fortnite gets in the morning. You know, like not that LEGO Fortnite has a ton of people playing every day right now, but we certainly have more than Pal World, and 2 million people purchased that game with the real money. So when people tell me that LEGO Fortnite is dead, I don't really care. I enjoy the game. My community seems to enjoy the game, and at the end of the day, for me, like, that's all that matters. And I know that, you know, updates like this that we're about to get with the Star Wars update is absolutely huge. So they could say that it's dead or that nobody cares about it all they want. The reality is Epic right now is turning heel and putting a ton of content into LEGO Fortnite, and that is what I care about most. So we're getting a bigger update right now than what Battle Royale is. So that's obviously really cool. And yes, Shmoo, I heard that he does moo at me, which is very, very, very weird. Sorry, guys. I am continuing to try to get to everybody in chat. I'll try to ignore like some stuff that's a little bit like out there, but nonetheless, what's going on, Haskins? Oh yeah, dude, the material stash is crazy. Been absolutely putting in work. I don't know if that was a ruby sword that was inside the trailer or what it was, but regardless, I am stacked up on it. The wrist, dude, believe it or not, man, I'm like, sheesh, I'm like 2 months after the accident, and I still do have pain in my left wrist. So maybe I should have tried to get a little bit more money out of those guys. You know what I'm saying, dude? But regardless, I did stack up on some wood as well. I also did a run on Knotroot. I also did a run on Flexwood, and I do have a tiny bit of Frostpine, so I might have to try to get some Frostpine today as well. He said, don't ignore me, LOL. I don't mind. Don't read this comment. And then I literally read the comment. Yeah. Every update LEGO has, they get a ton of players back. So yeah, that's why I don't care too much about it. What's going on, Eric? Seth, yeah, Seth did mention, and again, I'm still trying to catch up on the movies, so I have to figure a lot out. I also have to create another airship, and I'll show you guys why. Because we do have to go to the Frostlands today on stream and go ahead and grab more Frostpine for sure. Maybe even get more iron, and just grab a ton of materials from the Frostlands in general. To try to prepare for this update. Again, I'm just trying to grab as much stuff as I could think is necessary for the update, but we'll see. I don't know if everything that I'm going to get today is even going to be worth it, because, hey, they could drop this update and then they could say, hey, actually, you don't need any of that stuff. We're putting brand new stuff into the game. What's going on, JF7? What's going on, Wilbur? Somebody asked for the, you know, for the stuff to do with the lightsabers. We don't know what the materials are just yet. We're all kind of just taking guesses as we go. But something that does make sense is obviously going to be power cells, as it's a battery. And then also like maybe biomass for the weapons. Maybe you have to use the biomass as ammunition, and maybe you need the battery cells specifically for the lightsabers. We're not entirely sure, but that is what I'm assuming is going to happen. The other thing that people are kind of trying to take a guess at is maybe needing different type of cut sapphire, ruby, and amber in order to make colors when it comes to the lightsabers. But once again, we're not entirely sure. All right, Jens, I will catch you later, brother. So far, I'm two episodes deep right now in it. So I think I got 4 more to go. I think there's 6 in the original trilogy. Something that I've been reading a lot, and obviously you guys know a lot more than I do when it comes to Star Wars, is a lot of people are saying that it appears as though this first set of stuff that we're getting is from the original trilogy, or like as far as what we're getting in LEGO Fortnite. So if that's the case, I'm kind of happy, because I'm watching the Star Wars, the first original trilogy. So that seems to be pretty good. Right now in the movie, I am now where man, I don't want to mess up the names and stuff like that, but I believe it is Anakin hanging out or protecting one of the senators right now, and I think they're gonna make a baby. So we will see. Obviously, I know that they do. My girlfriend already kind of ruined that. They were gonna go ahead and they're gonna make Luke at some point, probably during this episode. So we'll see. But yeah, that's what they're called, Shmoo. They're called episodes, or at least on Disney Plus, that's what they're called. I don't know if it's going to be permanent or not, but we'll see. I also heard somebody, or I saw, sorry, I can't hear you guys, okay? Luckily enough, we can't hear the chat, because there'd be a lot of talking over each other at the same time. But somebody asked about the illuminator charm. I get this question almost every single stream, so I don't want anybody to feel like, hey, you know, I'm sorry for even bringing it up. Like, I don't want anybody to feel some type of way about bringing it up. The illuminator charm is a newer charm that was added into the game a few weeks ago. But with the illuminator charm, in order to unlock it, you are going to need the purple thermal fish. You can see the requirements on the bottom right. What this does is it adds an aura of light around you. It makes it so that you do not have to go ahead and carry any torches around, which is awesome because that means I can always have food in my left hand or a shield, and in my right hand I can have my weapon, which again is absolutely awesome. But again, purple thermal fish, in order to do it, you just got to look inside of the desert valley in order to do it. And I do want to remind you guys very quickly, if you guys are typing into the chat, and I don't respond, I don't want you to think that I'm doing it like purposefully or anything like that. Sometimes when there are a lot of people in the chat, it is pretty difficult to try to respond to everybody. So I do my best. If you guys have a question and you really want to know the answer for it and somebody else in the chat doesn't give you the answer, obviously help each other out as much as you guys can. I will obviously do my best to help you guys out and try again to read through the chat to make sure that I help you guys. But something that I need to do is make a very basic airship here. I just need to get to the desert vat or the snow biome very quickly. The thing about my aircrafts that I have, and this is why I've kind of stopped even caring about airships in this game, is you could see I have 2 airships up here. One of them, for whatever reason, just had the floor randomly break. And the other one is like at maximum height because I glitched out of it, fell, and now it's all the way up there, and I really don't know if I should build all the way back up there. I really don't know. Yeah, the grapple glitch does still work, which is absolutely awesome. And yes, shrimp Alfredo is still my favorite food, and that's what my girl made tonight. So I'm a happy guy tonight. I got some nice shrimp Alfredo, which was very, very nice. All right, Seth, I will catch you later, brother. Yes, Seth typed in chat earlier today and said that one of the weapons that we weren't sure of earlier. Is this pig coming towards me or away from me? I really can't tell. Is this pig coming towards me or away from me? Is this an optical illusion? I think it's coming towards me. But yeah, the respawn glitch still works, but all of the other glitches in the game pretty much don't work, but I guess we will see. All right, Mervin, I will catch you later. Make a BR stream? Yeah, I would love to. I just don't, you know, it's almost like 2 things. Like, dude, oh, my things are here. It's almost like 2 things. Like, I don't really play Battle Royale, or I haven't played it in a very long time. I also know that there's a ton of new weapons in there and different things like that. So, like, for me, like, Battle Royale isn't that enticing to get on and play. And also, like, just as far as YouTube goes, like, if I sit there and I played Battle Royale, I think that some people in here would watch because, you know, maybe they also play Battle Royale. But I also know that a lot of people may not watch because Battle Royale is not their thing. And I don't want to do that, you know? But if you guys didn't know, I just did the grapple glitch. This is a glitch that's been in the game for a long time. Drop everything into your inventory and your pickaxes and everything. Only keep your grapples in your backpack. Go ahead and... All right, I'll catch you later. You know, respawn yourself in something close by and then pick up your stuff and then you are good. My favorite villager? Honestly, I don't really have like an actual favorite villager. They're all just kind of the same to me. But if I really had to say, I kind of said it earlier, but Guernsey is a really cool one to have, except that he moves at you. Triggerfish is pretty cool, but it is difficult to like the animals or like the like Triggerfish and Peely and stuff because they don't really talk to you. They just kind of like make noise at you, you know? Which is like, you know? Like they just kind of make noise at you, you know? Yeah, Rex is cool. I just found Rex like a little bit ago. I'm going to try to do this glitch. It doesn't really work anymore, but I'm just going to use this like little launch pad glitch until I can get back up and I can grab that airship that's over there. This used to work a little bit more consistently. I got it to work after the patch as well, but for whatever reason, like right now, it doesn't work. This was like an infinite like jumping or launch glitch where you could actually do that like twice, and you would jump way in the air. Yeah, I like Keely as well. I just don't like when they don't know how to talk is my problem. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day as well. I forgot I don't have a villager with me right now, which is no bueno. But I can land this thing and I can grab my polar peels as well and get him back because I am going to need him. Or I believe I'm going to need him. My polar peels is another village that I started to make off in the distance that really only has like super basic stuff there. It doesn't really have anything, so. And again, guys, I apologize if I'm missing any of the chats. I'll make sure that I get back to everybody ASAP. But what I do want to do is, now that that will at least sit there like that, is I need more cord and stuff to take this bad boy further up in the air. And then I also am going to need my sword. That way I could take down some of those bad guys in there. All right. Let's see. Do I have to restart map to have all the updates? No. Everything automatically goes into your stuff without you having to do that. So you don't have to redo anything at all in order to get stuff, which is really, really, really nice. Just finished your animal farm. Let's go. How's that looking? I would imagine it's looking pretty fun. What's going on, Grog? That's what I'm talking about, Mervin. 5 minutes, yeah? Or what is it? I think you got to count to like 60 seconds or something. I forget. Yeah, the pepper glitch still works, which is really nice. I'm surprised they haven't patched that, but you know, hey, better for us if they don't patch things, you know? Better for us if they don't patch things. All right, we're gonna make that our bed, and then we want to go ahead and place down a few more balloons because we are going to now go to the Frostlands biome. The Frostlands biome. This is incredibly messed up. The Frostlands biome. Hold on. Let me get myself up. Balance. Yep. Balance myself. Cool. We're going to go to the Frostlands biome. Can't wait to get the controller back for the update. Let's go. Yeah, Lego Pup. I posted that in my Discord. Everything that... And like, this is for everybody. If you guys aren't in the Discord, make sure that you guys join it. Well, I mean, join it if you guys want. I know that not everybody enjoys Discord, and nobody really, you know, not everybody like uses or takes advantage of Discord. But for myself, I post all the leaks into Discord a few hours before my videos go out. It's a little bit easier to that way, you know, make sure that you guys are all like set up. So I did post that inside of there as well. So the new cave stuff would be really cool. We got a leak a little bit ago about different type of caves releasing into the game as well. We got something about like an Osiris cave type releasing into the game, and we never got it. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're gonna get it, but hopefully we do. That's what I'm talking about, Tip. Yeah, I tried to keep it organized. Sometimes it does get a little bit unorganized because sometimes people will like show stuff off in the glitch chat rather than posting a glitch, and sometimes people will, you know, post a glitch inside of like the find a friend chat. So sometimes it does get a little bit unorganized, but we do our best to make sure that everything is set up. Like, it's very easy to use. It's like, if you want to talk in the chat room, there's a thing called the chat room. If you want to show off your village, you know, you can go into the show off section. If you found a glitch, you can post a glitch. It's really nice. So I appreciate that so much, Tip. I'll just call you Nicole. I don't know why I called you Tip. I feel like I'm talking to T.I., you know what I mean? Smith with the 2 months. Let's go, brother. Let's go. A brute in a cave in Seed 7. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that was a crazy one. My charms that I've equipped, I have 3 regeneration charms. If they're not going to patch this or fix this or nerf this, I'm going to continue to run it. And then I got my glider and an illuminator charm. The illuminator charm is made with 5 purple thermal fish. You can get them inside of the dry valley late at night. And that will go ahead and help us all out. Was it actually just a person? I didn't even realize that, but that's actually pretty sick. Yeah, I'll catch you later, Spider. Yeah, new caves would be absolutely awesome. I think that, like, man, like I said, we're getting, and I also, guys, let me know if the volume is too loud, by the way, on the game volume. I just looked over and it looked like it was getting pretty loud, so I just want to make sure it's not too loud for you guys, but nonetheless, yeah, when it comes to this stuff, guys, like, man, the new content that could be that, or that, well, not even that could be releasing. The stuff that we know about that's releasing into the game is insane so far. It's insane what we know that we're gonna get. So I'm really, really, really happy about it. Surviving with 100. That's that dog ain't even loud. All right, W. I actually have it. I have both of them set like that. So I got my mic set up so there's no volume missing, and then I also got my gameplay set up the same exact way, which is good. Yeah, you just gotta get the thermal fish from you just gotta get the thermal fish from the other volume. Dang, how are they both too low? Sometimes I'm hitting the red meter on mine, just a person. You gotta have me low. I gotta be honest with you, CT. They're not taking over the game if I got anything to do with it. Triggerfish is ready to go. You know what I'm saying? You give me a lightsaber and we're about to put hands on the Empire. You know what I'm talking about? We'll see. Dang, Devin, I just said it like 3 times, boy. Dry Valley, late at night. Go and grab those things. That's what I'm talking about, Matt. When do you get it back, brother? Well, we're definitely going to get a new kit, Eric. They're going to make money off of... They're going to absolutely make money off of, you know, Star Wars in Fortnite. I mean, that's going to happen, right? That's going to happen. They're $3 billion in the hole. They're going to sit there and they're going to try to make the money. So we will be getting a Lego set likely on Saturday, but not on Friday. Friday is going to be all the free stuff. It's going to be, hey, everybody come back and play. We got, you know, free content in the game. Here's everything. And then Saturday is going to be, you know, the day where they start releasing the Lego sets and stuff like that. Blueprints for some of my builds. I have like my Shure. From like as far as videos go for builds, I do have a video out there for you guys when it comes to building yourself a fishing dock. I have a video for an aircraft, not this one, I don't believe. I have a few videos out there for different builds, but that's not like my expertise really isn't building. I'm not very good when it comes to building. I'll be honest with you guys. Dude, there's no way that just happened. There's no way. Woo, holy, no way. Dude, get me back on this thing right now. This is not about to happen. That's not about to happen. Hold on. Dude, there's no way. Please, please, Lego, please. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. If that would have actually happened, I would have thrown a fit. I would have ended stream if I would have fallen to my death right there for some reason, okay? Just know that the stream would have had a very abrupt ending to it had I have fallen down, okay? That would have been it for the night, guys. That would have absolutely been it for the night. There would be no more crafty stream tonight. All right, so I got to get myself a little bit higher here, apparently. Cool. Can I get myself higher? Is that even possible? Yeah. Can I even place any of these? I can. Let's get a little bit higher so I can get on top of this little mountain area, and then let's go and check things out. Yeah, when I was playing solo yesterday, dude, I did fall to my death a few times, and it wasn't pleasant. I spawned all the way at my day 1 village, despite me having beds all over the place, which was absolutely awful for me. I did not enjoy that very much at all. We're just going to park our thing up top here, and then we're going to explore a few of the caves that are up here and see if we can find anything too crazy. I want to make sure that I check out a lot of these caves and that we are good to go. All right, so I jumped out of that while it was in motion, and that kind of set me behind. Whatever. Do you recommend buy this one or the next one? The Fortnite Club, you're talking about the crew pass? Yeah, that's what you're talking about, I believe. The crew pass is cool. I mean, that's up to you, but 2 villages at the same time on both sides of the frozen cave. And I found Porpili and Bush Village together. Yeah, Jen, there's also a glitch out there that kind of allows like the same thing, which is pretty cool. If you didn't know about that, there's a glitch in the game that kind of allows you to find one. This tree looks different, yeah? Am I tripping, or is this tree different? I don't go to the Frostlands very often, but I thought they all look like this. This is like a heavy snow, huh? A gray snow? This has been sitting here a while, yeah? With little icicles coming down? This definitely looks different, yeah? This isn't something that's always been in the game. Can we all agree on this? This is not like this. These are new. I gotta say this is new. This does not look... Maybe my game hasn't rendered in, but let's go ahead and check. Maybe we break it and we get, like, something else. Oh my gosh, we got Frostpine. All right. So that was something that people may have seen inside of the update as well. Again, I don't know if this stuff is newer into the game, but when it comes to a lot of this stuff, they did go ahead and kind of show off that we are getting, like, brand new-ish trees in the game to begin with. In the grasslands, if you guys watched that trailer that I showed in my video today, it did look like brand new trees in the grasslands. So we may be getting a little bit of like a change inside of the game when it comes to that stuff. Again, I'm not entirely sure if we are, but that's kind of what it looks like we're gonna get, you know? I don't play with anybody. This is my solo world. I kind of can't play with people, especially like, and I obviously mean this respectfully, but a lot of times if I see somebody for the first time in the chat and they're asking me to play, how can I play with you when I got people that have been here since day one asking, you know? Support the channel. Maybe one day we'll play. I played mini games with a few people when those first released, and who knows, if we get more content like that, I'd absolutely love to play with people, or maybe do like a survivor world with people or something like that. We'll see. We don't know yet. I would love to be able to play with people, but again, you guys got to keep in mind, what are these builds here, dude? That's definitely me building that, but when was I here to build this, dude? What even is this build? This wasn't me. Matter of fact, I probably know who that is. I probably know who that is, actually. I don't know, Airman, we don't know exactly what we need just yet. We're going to find out over the next few days. We're going to get leaks. We're going to get stuff to drop into the game, or, you know, little previews and stuff like that. We used to get leaks that literally told us exactly what we're going to need. I imagine we're going to start getting those soon. So we'll see. Yeah, it could have been a grapple glitch build for sure. I don't really remember what that is. But yeah, I would just say, yeah, I mean, exactly what Raven Chick said, stock up on everything. I would look in every single one of your chests, and if you have a chest that isn't filled with stuff, you know, if you have a chest that is not filled to the brim with whatever that item is that's there, then that means you got to get to work. That's the way I'm looking at it. Airman, yeah, I'm not sure how that's gonna work. I don't know how that's gonna work if you turned off power cells. A lot of the setting stuff I'm not entirely sure about. I played with every single setting turned on. This is my first and, you know, really only world on this game, so it's a little bit harder for me to know, like, exactly, you know, what certain settings will do. I don't know for certain what's going to happen if you have power cells turned off and you need a lightsaber or something like that. It may not require, you know, you got to keep in mind, it may not require power cells. You just don't know. You know, you just don't know. It may not require them, which would be good for all of us, honestly. What's in all bad graphics? How do you get unbanned? What do you mean, Mark? Unbanned from what? Fortnite? I can't help you get unbanned from Fortnite. I don't got connections like that. You know what I mean? I don't got connections like that. Oh yeah, Flexwood. Sorry if I didn't see that in the chat. Yeah, Flexwood is going to be either cactuses inside of the desert biome. You're going to definitely need to have like snowberries or shakes and stuff like that. Anything that can make you kind of cold, have that stuff in there, and have that stuff there, and then you should be good. You just want to make sure that you're keeping yourself cold inside of the dry valley. You don't want to die from being too hot. We get a little bit of a timeout on Laura for a little bit. I would love to add you, but please I cannot have you spamming the chat over it. I appreciate you and your support, but please just do not spam the chat. I got some people in here trying to ask some good questions, trying to learn a little bit about the game. So, yeah, snowberries can be found in different chests and stuff like that. I'll catch you later, CT. Yeah, they're found inside of the, man, I would love to be able to make a video or like an entire series dedicated to like, just teaching everything about the game. I feel like it's almost hard to explain sometimes. But yeah, you're going to need snowberries. They can be found in like random chests and stuff like that, so it's a little bit difficult. It's a little bit difficult, but you know, we'll see. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do the contest. I'm probably gonna judge them on my own. I would love to just do like a YouTube poll and stuff like that, but the only issue with the YouTube poll is like you're going to have people that are going to like, you're gonna have like haters, you know, like there's gonna be people that are like, oh, that one's way too good, I'm not gonna do this, or I'm not gonna vote for this one because mine, you know, isn't gonna get voted on and stuff like that. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna make sure that I just do it on my own. That way, like I'm not gonna be partial towards anybody. And all the builds are pretty much, if we're just being honest, gonna impress me because my builds stink. But yeah, you just need like snowberries, milkshakes, or snow shakes and stuff like that. I believe that you can get started on that if you have a juicer. But you can survive out there if you do just have regular food. You just can't really go into the caves or anything for very long. So just go smack down some cactuses and then go back to your base with some of that flexwood and see what you're able to unlock with it. Bring a shield, take down some of the shell crabs and stuff. It's very hard early game. That's probably the hardest point of the game. So take your time, be extra careful, make sure you got everything that you need before you go. Because again, it's a very difficult early game. And you don't want to obviously run into any problems where, you know, you don't have all the proper stuff, you know? What's going on, Manny? Yeah, exactly, right, Schwartz. That's why that's actually, I mean, that's true, yeah. I just don't have many IRLs that, like, play or watch LEGO Fortnite. So, like, for me, I can't really grab people and say, hey, come and judge these builds with me. Because they'd be like, dude, what? What do you want me to do? I don't even know the game. I do not even know the game. But it is cool if these are new trees added into the game. Again, I don't know if this is a render issue for me, but it does look like it's a little bit different, which is nice. I haven't ever seen these in the game, but I also will be honest with you guys. I'm not the type of person that walks around and is like, dang, yo, look at that tree. Look at Fish Sticks right now. He's freaking out. They aren't new. Raven Chick said not new, but other people are saying it's new. I don't know. I haven't looked in this biome very much. They look new to me, but if they're not, then like, you know, then hey. I'd be happy with them not being new. It make me feel a little bit better and make me feel like I at least know what I'm talking about sometimes. I do know that it does look like we're getting new trees. If you guys watched that trailer today or that little preview, hold on, let me get my stamina back before I go down there because we do have to go to a cave somewhere down here. There has to be a cave somewhere. But it does look like we're getting a new... Okay, let's actually talk about it very quickly because I know that we're talking about it briefly in my video, and a lot of you guys commented or a lot of you guys talked about it inside the Discord when it came to the trailer image or the trailer video that we got today for LEGO Fortnite and Star Wars. A few things that people didn't notice. When I say people, I just really mean myself. I'm stuck. If I fall and die, I'd be upset. Okay, cool. If you guys didn't see, if you guys did not see, okay, one of the players, let me see if I can just pull up. Let me see if I can just pull up the image very quickly. Because I grabbed this screenshot of a bunch of the characters today just to kind of like see everything like a little bit closer up and like try to get an understanding of everything. But it's this image here. You guys can see that he's holding an axe in his left hand, which isn't something that's currently in the game. If you guys didn't know, you can only hold your axes and your weapons in your right hand. So this is him holding it in his left hand, and the same exact thing happens. I don't have a picture of it apparently, but the player to his right is holding a sword in their left hand. So I don't know if you're going to be able, if they're going to fix the offhand stuff, or maybe you can make your character either a lefty or a righty and allow you to play the game as that. We'll see. But hey, maybe we're able to like dual wield the lightsabers or dual wield weapons and swords and axes and stuff like that. That'd be really cool. But yeah, it looks like it's in his offhand, and that's not something that is currently in the game right now. You can't put your sword or anything inside of there. And like same thing with your axe, you can't put it in your offhand, but it is there. So in that trailer image, it's there at least. So we will see. This looks like a party over here, and there's no enemies, huh? No enemies here, which is very cool. This looks like a little bit of a village here. Let's go ahead and find some of their grand chests and steal some of their loot. Do you have any grand chests for me? I'd love to get some iron from you guys. There's no way that there's this entire village here that I've never explored that does not have... I know they have copper. I don't need copper bars right now. They don't have a single grand chest. That's crazy. Whatever. Yeah, I don't even want the enemies. Go ahead and turn around. There's no grand... I'm looking for the, I know about this chest, but then enemies are going to come out. I'm looking for the chest that'll be, you know, that'll drop me iron and stuff like that. I don't see any chest inside of here that'll give me the iron or anything. It is what it is. But yeah, so that is there, which is really cool. Another thing that my guy Opsman, a legend inside of the chat, he went ahead and he tried to take a look. Again, I just started watching Star Wars, so I'm not entirely sure all of the weapons that are inside of the game. But something that I did notice inside of the trailer images is that the swords looked a little bit different. The swords didn't exactly look like the swords that we have in game. We have like a sharp tip to the sword. It actually looks like a weapon. In their trailer video, there is like more of like a dull sword, and it doesn't actually have it. So I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be, but it does look kind of like Opsman brought it up to me, and he said it looks like what the Lego sets do with their swords. So I don't know if we're going to get a change in the visual to our swords, because that could always happen, or if what we're going to do is get a brand new sword in the game. Obviously, we have no idea just yet, but, you know, again, I'm sure we will find out exactly what's going to go on with that stuff. Let's try to be more for a limited time. I think everything's going to be limited time. I don't think that Star Wars is going to be permanent in the game. Thank you. The only problem with them doing permanent stuff in the game, guys, is it takes away from other events that they're going to want to do. So you got to keep in mind that Lego has Marvel, and they got other game modes or other partnerships as well that they're going to want to release into the game. And I don't know if we're going to be able to sit there and have Marvel in the same world at the exact same time. And listen, I could be wrong about this, but as far as like villages and stuff like that, I don't know if they're going to make it so that you can keep your lightsabers in the game, and then you're going to sit there and you're going to get like Hulk fists or you know, a spider web arm, kind of like what they have in VR. I don't know if they're going to have all that happen at the same exact time. So we'll see. We will see. I mean, I would like for things to be permanent. I would like to be able to walk around with a lightsaber for a very long time. I've also never killed one of these bears. But one of the crazy thing about these bears, they don't do much damage to you. So a fourth of a heart. I know I have 42 health, armor, but they got to make these a little bit stronger. These got to be like, not end game creatures, but they got to be crazy. Right foot creep, ooh, walking with that heater. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see you. Get out of here, bear. 8 meat, that's solid. That could happen. The McDonald's, I'm thinking that they might, honestly, I'm thinking they might just, because somebody was asking, and it was a good question. They were like, hey, what if they, like, what are we going to do with swords at that point? Because swords are going to be useless. And you're right into thinking that swords will be useless, because they will be. So what I'm thinking they're going to do is probably just go ahead and reskin the swords into lightsabers. And then when Star Wars is done, the lightsabers will just turn back into swords. I don't know. That would just be my guess, but you know, again, I could be, you know, super wrong, and I'm open to being wrong. I just don't know. You know, we don't know what their plan is just yet. I mean, we all want Star Wars forever, you know? We all want that to be in the game forever. That would be awesome. I think every single one of us would be very excited about that. But, you know, the difficult thing about that is, you know, how would that work long term? I don't know. My shield is a pizza. That's because I'm Italian. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm an Italian. I think the only thing that's going to be weird about it, though, the thing that's going to be super weird about it, did they really just spawn right in front of this cave, dog? I'm trying to go in there, boy. The thing that's going to be really weird is if they sell Lego sets and then you buy a Lego set for Star Wars and then they take the blasters and they take some of the stuff out of the game. That's going to kind of be like a little bit of like a, hey, what's going on? I mean, that's one of the only reasons why I feel like it has to be permanent, but we'll see. Because there's no way, guys. There's no way, dude. There's no way. Like, let's just be honest with each other, okay? Let's just be honest. Wow, I'm hot in here. Gosh dang it. This is a loot cave? No? I think this is like the design of a loot cave. I don't think that it is, though. Yeah, it's actually not. It is a loot cave. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. It's a loot cave, son. Bang. Hit that. We hit those. Bang. We hit those as well. Let's find out everything that we get from this after we pick it all up. But yeah, like what are we gonna do? We're gonna buy a Lego set bundle, and then they're gonna remove the Lego sets for Star Wars, or they're gonna remove like Star Wars themed stuff from the game. Like, how would that work? That would kind of make me mad if I spent like $25 on a Lego set bundle and then that happened. Like, sheesh. This cave kind of stinks, low key. What'd I get? I got 4 chests out of this. This is all I got was 4 chests. Are we for real right now? Are we for real right now? Seriously? Are we seriously right now? No, are we so serious right now? Wow, 4 chests. All right, whatever. I probably did say I'd imagine that I did. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so we got raspberry seeds. Don't need those. Arrows, we don't need those. Peppers, we don't need those. Shakes, we don't need those. We'll keep the drawstring, the glass. We will keep these, and we'll get rid of the flour. So that is what we are left with inside of here. Cool. This, what, dude? Yo, this is sick. Now watch this. Let's go. All right, cool. All right, I can see the whole cave now. All right, so we got iron on the walls. No more chests. Could you imagine if the caves look like this all the time? Holy, dude, this would make me play so much more. This looks so much better. This looks so much nicer. Epic, let's raise the brightness up on these cages, please. Or these caves, please. They look very good. Looks so much better. Looks so much better. Awesome, Furry. Furry wants everybody to know that he farted. Or she farted. Sorry, Fisher. Okay. So, up top here, I took my villager from here, so I imagine that absolutely ruined the villager farm glitch. But if you guys didn't know, I know that Jen brought it up earlier today about finding 2 villagers in one place. That is possible to do, guys. There's a few glitches in the game when it comes to villagers, but this is one of them. In this little hut right here, I had a spawn. Right? I think it was that one. I think it was that hut right there. I had a spawner for a villager, so if you guys did not know, when it comes to villagers that you find out in the wild, they will always spawn in the area that you found them in. So let's say, for example, there's a villager in that hut right there. If I don't talk to the villager, then I can leave and come back, and a different villager would be there over time, which is a really cool thing that is in the game that people don't always know about. It was actually here that I found Polar Peely right here is where I got him at. So this was a villager spawn right here. that got, you know, now removed because I took the villager from it. So if you find one, you guys can always go back and just grab a different villager that is there. I don't ever play Battle Royale yet. I play a lot of Valorant if I don't play LEGO Fortnite, but, you know, at this point, I'm like LEGO Fortnite exclusive for the time being because of the Star Wars content and everything else that we're going to get. Yeah, that is crazy. Who was it? Who were the two villagers that you found there? Hopefully they were like somewhat rare, yeah? So you had a chance to really, you know, pick and choose who you wanted. I could take another villager in if I were to find one. If like another, you know, another guy or gal wanted to go ahead and rock with me. Where the rainbow went, they removed the rainbow from the game, I believe, for a lot of people. Not everybody, but for a lot of people, the rainbow kind of disappeared and went away. I don't know exactly why, but I'm sure they'll give us, you know, some information on that at some point in time. We're just not, you know, we're not 100% sure why they removed it just yet. Got a new cave right here. Let's go. Hope we can find some cursed bones and things down here. Where's Elsa's ice castle? Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna get that at some point. They are working on the Disney mode. I did just get a well, we did just kind of like a leak that they were working on a little bit. I just didn't post anything about it because I'm not too worried about it while it's in like their super early stages of the game. You know, like everything that I have seen so far is like, oh, super early stages, just started working, and I believe that they're hiring for it right now, they said. And what they said as far as working on it, as far as working on things, it's in like very early stages, or I forget exactly what stage they said they were in, like, you know, obviously a super early stage, but they impulsive, I guess, is a word to use. Like it's like an impulsive build or something like that. I don't know exactly what their verbiage was on it, but nonetheless, when that comes out, that's going to be huge as well. I can't wait for that, especially if it has anything to do with LEGO Fortnite. So I don't know if it'll have anything to do with it, but man, I'm crazy on the sticks, dude. Just freaking bullied that thing. Am I right, dude? I just bullied that thing, and now his buddy's like, "What's up, dude? Yeah, what's up with it, dude? What, you want some of this, huh? You saw your buddy go down, now you want some? Oh, now you guys want some, huh? Hey, what's up with it now, dog? Right foot creep, ooh, walking with that heater. Look around, stay low, make sure you don't see it. You know what I mean? Come on. They gotta stop playing with me like that, for real. Alright. Find some more of these chests inside of these caves. Alright. Let's see. More chests up here. No. Is there a chest up here? Let me get on top of this mushroom. Look at that. That's why you climb the mushrooms, you know what I mean? You play Super Mario at the same exact time as you play this game, right? Peppers out. We got 2 of the cursed bones. I'm collecting cursed bones, and the reason why I'm going to grab a lot of cursed bones, guys, is right now in the game, a lot of the more rare items do require cursed bones, like the regeneration charm, which is the most overpowered item in the entire game. So if you need a regeneration charm with cursed bones, I would imagine maybe you need some crazy stuff with it when it comes to lightsabers, weapons, different stuff like that. We will see. Hopefully, though, we don't need too much of it. Because if we need a lot of it, that's where it becomes a problem. Because people are going to be struggling, dude. That's it. The only problem, I kind of talked about this before. One of the problems that I had with LEGO Fortnite when they did, what was it, like Mechanical Mayhem, was they kind of dumbed down some of the, they dumbed down the vehicles, it seemed. And it seems as though they dumbed those things down because they knew they were going to bring a lot of players back. And in bringing players back, they wanted to make sure that like they were able to play. You know? And I don't know, like, I know that that's obviously a good thing that they brought players back. But at the same exact time, like, our vehicles are weak and also kind of stink because of that. So I kind of wish that they didn't not only rush that out, which I've talked about a bunch of times, but also, like, I wish that they would have just Frostbrood scale. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Hey. We'll take that Frostbrood scale for sure. But I also wish that, you know, we got, like, better, you know, vehicles out of it. I wish we would have been able to had to use, like, Frost Biome stuff or, like, you know, Frost Pine and stuff like that. I really do think that the only reason why they didn't allow that is because they didn't want people to get onto the game for the first time. Like, wow, how do I get Frost Pine? Oh, I got to go into the snow biome. Oh, I went into the snow biome and I died. You know, and then get like upset that they're dying in the game because, you know, they're so far behind. And that's one of the reasons why I tell you guys all the time to make sure that you guys are grinding the heck out of this game when you have the opportunity to. Even if you think that you have too much stuff, get more. You know what I mean? When you have too much stuff, get more stuff. And then when you have even more stuff, you go and you got to grab even more, because the reality is you never know when you're going to be behind in the game. And I think a lot of people are going to be joining in and they're going to be, you know, super far behind, and you don't want that to happen. Sorry, let me catch up on the chat because somebody just said crafty, and I want to make sure I didn't miss anything crazy. Come on, Lamia. Played 300 hours, only have found 2 recipes in the game. Wow, that's crazy. Just talk to your villagers, Dominic. That should help you a lot. Villagers definitely do help a lot. They definitely do also have to redo bears. Again, shout out to every single person inside of the chat, guys. I'm sorry if I wasn't reading chat. Just trying to sit here and farm some of the stuff and prepare for Friday's update. Found frozen fish stick. Good job, Furry Warrior. We love to see that. Thank you so much, Nicef. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, I try to be talkative. It's hard to be entertaining on a game that is so slow, you know? What's going on, Lamia? It's difficult to be like very to be like entertaining on a game that you're not really doing much. You know, I'm just kind of running around in circles, like smacking something with my pickaxe and stuff. So it's a little bit difficult to be like super entertaining, but I figured if I just talk and I'm nice to people, that'll help, you know? Yeah, find frozen fish stick. I'd love to find him if I was able to. Okay, it seems like we're getting a lot of stuff here that we probably don't need. So let's see. This has been like a pretty good journey over to this side of things. You know what I'm saying? My favorite game. This is by far my favorite game right now. And then after this, cheese, man. I feel like you got to grab the cheese. We'll grab it. You just always got to grab cheese if you see it. This and Valorant would be my 2 favorite games right now. I like to play competitive games, but I also like games like this because I feel like being able to just, you know, sit back and relax is very nice when it comes to video games. It's not something that people are used to, like, being able to have. This is kind of like my relax, decompress after, you know, after a day of getting videos. Wow, 3 of these things? I'm getting one shot. If they hit me, I'm literally one shot dead. Is that for real? I just rolled up on 3 of them, all ganged in, and they got owned that bad? Catch you later, you bums. Get good. Skill issues, son. Let's go. Just own those kids, dude. So much better. Get your skill up. Get that skill up, please. Yeah, if you chat with your villagers, they'll give you some recipes. They're not the craziest ones. Also, keep in mind there's a multiple... What happened over here? I didn't even know I didn't even know I came from this way. Did I do a full 180 already inside this area? There's no way, right? Because that's an exit. That has to be new. There's no way I was already in here. Another one right here? Maybe I was in this area of the map before. Oh, that's no good. Wow, he did have... What? How did he just do that little damage? Did you guys just see that? He did a literal quarter of a damage to him. But yeah, this and Valorant are my 2 favorite games. I like competitive games, but I also like to be able to relax. This is a really nice, like, relaxing game to get on and play. You don't have to stress too much about doing, like, you know, you don't have to stress or worry about doing too much. You can kind of just chill, relax, especially if you're playing by yourself. You know what I mean? Hang out and just build stuff, you know? Let me see. The stupid dogs, yeah. Dogs are crazy. The dogs really are Crazy. All right, any more chests in here before we exit this cave and then we end up going all the way back? There is. What do I use to get around fast? Right now I use one airship, but the airship is like, you know, I really don't even recommend people use airships at this point in the game because they're just not all that great. But airships are, you know, what I use. And then I use the grapple. I use the grapple with the grapple refresh glitch. Definitely the best way to transport around and stuff like that. Yeah, Jonathan, dude, I'll gift you, man, because Jonathan, you're always in here, man. This totally is not your first time in the stream, and I've totally seen you comment on my videos often, so of course I would gift you, dude. Like, how could I not gift somebody that is as loyal as you in the chat? I really do appreciate that. I love when people that support me since literally day one, just like you, Joshua, come in and the only thing that you ask for is a V-Bucks gift. Oh, man, I love that. Thank you, dude. I got you, man. Expect, like, literally $1,000 in a donation, dude. Seriously, dude. Oh, my, you really do deserve it. Thank you. Of course, Jonathan. Of course, dude. Because, yeah, I mean, it's totally not your first time in here. Yeah, if you guys, listen, if you guys ever want anything, all you guys have to do is join my chat for like the first time and then just ask, like just say like, hey, can you just give me money? And like that, I mean, that works with everybody in real life, doesn't it? Like, don't you just typically walk up to people in real life and just say, hey, can I get some money real quick, brother? I feel like that always really does work. I don't know. I feel like that's something that does work. I don't know though. Could definitely be wrong. Could definitely be true. You know? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with like meeting somebody for the first time. The first thing you do is you just say, hey, let me get some money. The money. Alright, let's see if this was a cave that I've already explored. What does everybody guess? Everybody take a guess right now. Was that a cave that I already explored? Oh, Lamia, of course. You don't have any. You don't have no Robux. No Robux. Let's go, Jonathan. Yo. Yo, let's go, dude. Let's go, Jonathan. I appreciate that, man. That made me laugh. Jonathan just joined the stream. I guess I did go in there before. I don't know. I don't remember that. Jonathan joined the stream for the first time. Just hit the sub button because he likes my videos. And the first thing that he ever commented was asking me for money, dude. I gotta start trying that. I gotta start doing that in real life, dude. I really do. I'm gonna start doing that. Anytime that I sit there and I meet one of you guys, I'm just gonna immediately ask you guys for some monies. But no, for real, guys, I have, you know, just like Lamia is saying, I don't have any Robux on my account either. So if you guys can, just donate to me. Like, I really do. I need the money so desperately, man. Obviously, I hope that you guys know I am just kidding. We're just doing a little bit of trolling. There's another new cave all the way up here. We almost have a full inventory, and then we got to go back. Although there are some things here that we definitely can drop. We'll probably drop our regular wood or our drawstrings and glass because we don't really need them. And probably keep the rest of the stuff depending on what we're able to find inside of this cave. 75-inch TV? Sheesh. What are you watching on this? Yo, brother, what are you watching on a 75-inch TV? Like, listen, I love big TVs, but what are you possibly watching on a 75-inch TV? That's like a movie theater screen, yeah? That has to be like a movie theater screen. Yeah, that's some weird glitch in the game, Alex. 70 inch? Okay, yeah, so I think I'm rocking like 65s, dude. The TV I got in my office doesn't even work. I broke the TV putting it in here. Uh-oh, I might have found a villager spawn right here. Let's hope. What do you guys think? We got a villager spawn right here or no? Stream end probably 10 p.m. Eastern, something like that. Nope, not a villager spawn, but there are some skeletons here. Cool, thank you. Yes, I love when skeletons kind of take the role of a villager spawn. Yes, you can have my money in my apartment. Yes. $68 to watch the Titanic woman being painted. Okay, that would actually kind of be worth it, yeah? That would kind of be worth it. Sky in an ice cave? Sky just got some crazy camera time today, dude. Sky was included in the trailer for the brand new content that we're getting into the game. Shout out to Sky, man. Finally getting some love from LEGO Fortnite. And the love was literally her getting shot at by stormtroopers. Cracked your hand? Okay. Is that I cracked my hand? Yo, the chat is on something tonight, yo. But these are the chats that I love. You guys are keeping me entertained, making streaming a little bit more enjoyable. I appreciate that. Like what? Yeah, like what would you guys watch on a 75-inch? I don't think I have a 75-inch. I don't have a 75-inch. Should I get a bigger TV? Maybe. I just don't really watch TV. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't really watch. I really don't watch TV all that much. It's not a flex or anything. I had somebody sit there and comment on a YouTube video. I asked a question where I was like, do you play LEGO Fortnite every day? Oh, maybe another villager spawn? Finding a lot of bunkers in here. What is with this? What is this area that I have here? It is all little villager huts. But I asked my community post. I said like, hey, oh my gosh, dude, there's no way. Hold on. Let me get out of here for a second. I asked my community post if get away from me. If people play LEGO Fortnite every day, and somebody was like, when I don't have something better to do. Like, okay, brother. My fault. I think I commented back and I was like, all right, Mr. President. Like, holy, man. I get it, dude. You're the most important person in the world. Here's a villager spawn right here. How is there not a village? Dude, but there's a campfire here. There's a campfire in there. Is that not a villager spawn? They'll come back? I don't know. What is that? This is definitely a villager spawn cave, though. I've had like 6 of those things inside of here. That happened to you? Jeez, yeah. I found one inside of the... I found one of those inside of a dry valley cave, and then they threw a bunch of dynamite at it and ruined it, so... And I don't know, probably frozen fish sticks I would like to have, so... Save the coordinates, brother. Do you think I'm going to remember any of the coordinates? Remember coordinates. Come on, Google. Come on, Google. Yeah, it definitely did look like a village. If that one wasn't one, then we're going to find another one for sure, dude. Frozen fish sticks is like the last rare villager that I need to find. I don't need to find him, but he would be cool to find. Yeah, guys always send me party requests. I typically block them. I'm just not in a bad mood tonight. I'll be honest with you guys. That's not giving you guys the right to spam me with any invites, but I'm in a pretty solid mood tonight, I feel. Had a pretty good day. Hard for me to be upset when people send me invites. But yeah, I'll save the cave for sure, just in case. Because look, here's another, like, one of the buildings down here. So these buildings are everywhere inside of here. So I could absolutely get fish sticks if I wanted to. Inside of the cave. What do you think is the best way to get your basic resources to get basic stuff? Solar with a 2-month son. Let's go solar. That's what I'm talking about. You love to see that. Shout out to my guy Solar. Solar's an OG as well. Solar's been around the channel for a while. I appreciate that. All right, let me check this out very quickly. What can I drop? Granite, drawstrings, glass. I can pick up frost pine, right? That's probably it, right? Is frost pine? Frost pine and iron bars is really all I need. I have a ton of iron and other stuff as well. So shout out to him. Again, I want to say it like, I want to say it again. I feel bad apologizing constantly for this, but comment section has been crazy tonight, guys. Keep that in mind. Comment section has been crazy, so I do sincerely apologize if you guys have typed into chat and I've missed it. I don't want you guys to feel like I'm ignoring you guys. I do try to be very active with my chat. If you guys haven't noticed, I don't think I've taken a breath this entire stream. So with me literally not breathing because I'm just constantly talking. What's this guy yapping about? Me literally yapping. You know, make sure that if you guys had a very solid question, go ahead and ask it again. What made the hat turn pink? Why did the hat go blank? Wait, why did my hat go blank? So Elam, so the way that these work is the channel memberships are all different based on how long you've been a member. So the longer that you've been a member inside of the chat, the better. Is this another set of them, or was this where I already was? I think this is a newer set of them. If there's any chest, then yeah, this is a newer set of them. Cool. More of them. So the way that they work is like people like Zets, who has been around for a few months. People like Shmoo has been around for a few months. Anybody that has been a channel member for a little bit of time gets a different colored headband than everybody else. So every month that goes on, you get a different color or a different style headband for every month that you're a channel member. Oh, so Zets doesn't have one because Zets is a fraud, dude. Monday, no, they do not respawn inside of the caves. I do think that they will. I do think that eventually they will go ahead and turn that on. But right now, they do not refresh inside of caves. No, I'm just you know what I'm saying, Zets? You know what I mean, dude. Alright, dude, is there one right here, dude? Come on! There's so many things inside of this cave, dude. There's so many inside of here. I know for a fact I got a villager in here somewhere. Stay hydrated. Yeah, man, I gotta start drinking more water. I'm gonna keep it honest. My body is filled with Celsius and Celsius, Prime, water, and more Celsius. But yeah, I think that they'll have the caves. That's a big complaint. I think that I know a lot of people don't think that Epic listens, but I do think that they are listening to people, and I do think that they see the complaints of, hey, we would like our caves to refresh, and at some point they'll add that in. We'll see. Celsius and vinegar, huh? Interesting. Crazy combination, actually. That's a crazy combination. All right, we got another one, dude. All right, I don't know if you guys have seen. I don't know if you guys have seen that meme. I pray to Donald Trump. Donald Trump, please, please save us. Please, Donald Trump, let there be a villager back there. Please, I pray to you, Lord, save Jesus. Donald Trump. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on, dude. No, don't kill him. Oh my gosh. If you kill dude, oh my gosh. Holy smokes. Right foot creep. Ooh, walking with my frozen fish sticks, baby. Let's go, son. Let's go, son. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Oh. Yeah. Come on, son. Yeah. Look at this. Oh. Man. I knew all I had to do was pray to Donald Trump. Hopefully you guys know the meme that I'm talking about. If you guys haven't seen it. It's about some guy. It's some like guy that got pulled. He got pulled over in his truck. Some guy got pulled over in his truck. I don't even know if it was for anything like crazy, but he got pulled over in his truck, and he starts praying to Donald Trump, and he doesn't get a ticket. It was such a weird meme, dude. It was such a weird meme, but it was funny nonetheless. More iron bars. Nice. We got a ton of iron bars. Frost pine. I will grab as well. I'm frozen. I know. I'm frozen. So this looks like a dual exit cave is what it's looking like. Like a dual exit cave. Now that's dedication right there, Seth. That is dedication right there for real. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I got frozen fish sticks though. Wrath with the 10. Gifted, baby. Let's go, dude. Let's go, Wrath. Let's go, brother. Thank you so much, Wrath. What a stream, dude. What a stream. The vibes are crazy tonight. We've only been live for an hour and 19 minutes. And I gotta be honest, this is one of my favorite streams. This is one of my favorite streams, and we've only been live for an hour and 19 minutes. You guys have been incredible for me. I appreciate you guys so much. Alright. I gotta get out of this cave, and I gotta go back to home base, yo. This is a dead end over here, so I'm glad that I explored it, because polar peels or polar fish sticks was in here. Let's go, dude. Let's go. That also is like the second villager spawn that I found. Have I done a face reveal? Yeah, I have some of my older videos. I have them, or I have it. I just don't. When I first started YouTube, somebody said that the face cam is cool and all, but they don't want it to cover up some of the stuff that is seen on screen. And I said, hey, I definitely see your point, and I don't want to cover stuff up on screen. So now when I do my videos, as you guys see, I do a lot of zoom-ins directly onto things that I'm talking about in my videos. That way, dude, get owned, dude. Yo, I am literally incredible. Oh, yo, back up off me, dog. I'm sitting here, yo, I'm literally sitting here hitting a dance on your boy, and you're gonna come over and attack me. You're gonna jump me like that? Yeah. Oh, now you're gonna try to sneak me, dude? Yeah, get grittied on, dog. Literally hit the gritty on him. Dude, where did fish sticks go? He died already, dude? Is he the weakest one? I just like him because he matched. Yeah, villagers do spawn in caves, which is very cool. Yeah, I do also obviously have my face cam and my Abby as well. I did honestly want to change it into, I don't think that's a cursed bone, is it? It is, yeah? Oh, I didn't pick that up. I did want to change it to, like a Lego version of myself, like just have somebody Lego my face, but I think you got to stick with the OG. It's been working, and if it's working, you cannot fix it. I think that he just got blown to smithereens again, dude. I think he's just getting owned by everybody. Yeah, I just went back and I picked that up. Good looks. But you love the chat, man. You guys can kind of like let me know if I mess up. Fish was the weakest link. Yeah, fish really is the weakest link, huh? Fish stick is not going to keep up with us here, it seems. He needs to get on his A game, though. Yo, no, I don't have Yeti. There he is. Woo, fish sticks. Yeah, hit him with that bronze sword, dude. Yeah, that's going to do a lot. Yeah, they really are weak, dude. I hope that they fix that. I think... Oh, I've said this a few times. I like started to talk about this, and then I've gotten like a little bit off task because Wrath donated 10 gifted, dude. Shout out to Wrath, man. And to Monday Olives for donating the 3 beans. And for Solar for resubbing for the second month. And Smith resubbing for the second month. Shout out to all of you guys. But I think that Epic is listening. I think that a lot of people do give them some gripe. And in some ways they do deserve it. I get it. I understand it. But I do think that they're listening and they're responding well to the feedback. So I think that at some point we should hopefully see an update that brings back villager health. My biggest thing is when it comes to villagers, I don't want them to be so weak that they're just dying. Listen, I don't want them to be overpowered, right? Because we need the game to be challenging. Right? And sometimes when you have a villager, they're just too strong. They really are. Like, villagers are very strong. You give them a purple longsword and they'll kill everything for you. You don't got to worry about anything. So, like, they're not necessarily a cheat code, but they are super overpowered with the right equipment. The only thing that I think that Epic needs to do is buff their health and maybe make them weaker. Maybe don't make it so they can do the same damage as us. Make them a little tiny bit weaker. Okay, make them a tiny bit weaker, but give them good health. Like, give them the same health as us or something, you know? Alright, so here's a new exit. We'll take this one, go back to the home base. We got a decent haul here. Falling through your elevator foundation. Oof, terrible. What's going on? Animals, what's going on, Albert? More inventory spots? Yeah, we need a backpack or something in the game. Cosmic Explorer, baby. Let's go. Cosmic, that was you that was commenting in the chat that you wanted them too, right? Ooh, look at us on an island. We're on an island over here. Let's go. Now imagine that's another villager spawn right there. I don't think it is because I think that I had to have found all of the villager spawns, but there's nothing. It doesn't hurt to go over there and look. It's definitely not though because it has the super chest in it. So we're gonna abort mission here. We're gonna fly this way. Right? It's not because of that, I think. With my seed, man, let me tell you something. You do not want my seed. I will give it to you though. I will tell you it, but this is not a seed that you want. Okay, so those are bad guys. They are bad to the bone. Which village you gonna live at? I don't know yet. I have my main village with fish stick as well. I want to make maybe like a whole fish army, yeah? Like a big fish army. That'd be sick. Because I got fish sticks at one of my villages, so maybe I'll get somebody else there as well. All right, so I got like more iron bars. I'm not going to take those 2 iron bars. That's not the end of the world. I have so much. Thank you so much, Cosmic, for becoming a member today as well. But my seed, let me go ahead and tell you guys my seed very quickly. That way you guys can see it. My map. Where do you see your seed? Where do you see your seed, huh? Map, maybe? No? This? No? Okay, my seed number is 234-613-974. It's an awful seed. Vines? I don't got vines. Oh, I got cords. No, I need the cords. I do need the cords. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you were probably gifted one before, and now you get to do it yourself. Heck yeah, dude. Hey, man. I appreciate you becoming a member on your own as well. I really sincerely do. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Your guys' support has been off the charts, dude. And we're going to get you even crazier once we get this new update in the game, man. Star Wars dropping, man. Let's go. Seed 7 definitely is the best, though. Like, listen, I'll give people... listen, I'll keep it honest. I've looked at other ones. I have an entire video out about Seed 7. It really is the best in the game. Yeah, I do have a full warehouse of cord, yeah. There was a glitch in the game that gave infinite cord, infinite granite, and infinite plank, and I made sure to take advantage of that as much as I possibly could. But yeah, Seed 7 is really nice because the way that Seed 7 is built is you have the Frostlands, the Dry Valley, and this is another cave. Let me mark this. You have the Frostlands, you got the Dry Valley, and you got, did that mark? Yeah, let's see. You got, okay, sorry, my fault, guys. Let me get it together. Hold on. Let me get my head together. Seed 7 has the grasslands, the shore biome, the grasslands, the shore biome, the Frostlands, and the Dry Valley, all connecting each other. All of them are directly next to each other, which is one of the very few seeds that have them as close together as what they do. It really is the type of map that once they fix monorails and stuff like that, that's going to be the map that you're going to be able to sit there and go and play on. And that's the type of map that you get to play on and have like a monorail or something that actually works like that. And, you know, never have to, like, walk ever again. You could just ride a monorail everywhere. All right, Lemmy, I appreciate you either way. Visiting any builds on this stream? What do you mean by visiting any builds? Oh, yeah. We're going to do 10 o'clock. We're going to take a look at some of your guys' builds as well. And we're going to go ahead and do our first, grading to choose the winners. It was 10 o'clock that was set. And then I'll end stream once we're done with that. But I'm really looking forward to some of them. I have seen some sneak peeks of some of the builds that were on there, both free and paid for builds, which is absolutely incredible. So I'm happy with it. I can't wait to sit there and look at all of your guys' stuff as well. I think that this is going to be a great time. All right, animals, I will catch you later. Yeah, definitely got to check out Seed 7, man. Seed 7 is crazy. Literally, you can run north. If I'm not mistaken, Zetz plays on Seed 7. Like, that's his main base, if I'm not mistaken. I feel that, Furry. Hey, we've all been there, for real. But the way that, like I said, the way that that seed works is like literally, dude, you go north, you go all the way north, and you walk directly into the, directly onto the shore biome, and then to your left is the dry valley. Directly where you came from is the grasslands, and directly to your right is the frostlands biome. Like if you're somebody that's like, oh, I want to restart, I want to like have more, like I want to restart the game, I want to go and do this or that and have fun again. Seed number 7. It's going to make the game so much easier for you, and I promise you're going to like lap your previous build very easily because of that. So I definitely recommend checking that one out if any of them. All right, we have to now get back to our area. Look at the Lionite Castle builder. Look how big that castle is to my left. Actually crazy. Shout out to the game, yo. It does look like they put more castles out there. I hope that they start putting like some of the build like buy sets as well. No, I don't blame you for not wanting to restart. I'll tell you something, Nicey. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Literally back-to-back times there, but no, I did at least try. My brain did process it for a second. I might have failed both times. But regardless, I tried to restart on stream. We were doing a little bit of a series where I would spin a wheel, give myself a punishment, and then we would go out and, you know, try to game it up. And I had a lot of fun with those streams. I think that that is like a ton of fun to do, like that little challenge and stuff. But restarting is not all that much fun. I would restart with like, if I got like IRL friends to come back into the game or something, like if I had IRLs that were like, hey, we want to start playing again, you know, or start playing in general, then I would recreate a world with them. But I am not doing this by myself again, you know? You know how many hours I put in to this world? You know? If you jump dive into an edge of a cliff, your tools will take durability even if it's not attacking something. That's actually crazy. I didn't know that. Just person. Shmoo, what was that, yo? What did you just say in the chat, dog? We got some autocorrect inside of here, huh? Grog, boy! Grog with the 10 gifted memberships into the chat. Grog, I appreciate you so much. Guys, if you guys just gifted an emote, make sure that you guys go ahead and you guys use the W gift emote inside of the chat, guys. If you guys were just gifted from Grog or even prior to that gifted by Wrath of Death, make sure we spam those W gifted emotes, those W emotes, guys. I appreciate every single one of the donations. Grog, thank you so much. Wrath, thank you so much. 10 gifted from both of you. I appreciate that so much, Grog. And Grog, if I'm not mistaken, when did you become a member? Recently, yeah? Can I show my airship? Yeah, once we get back to it, I'll show it. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing impressive. It's honestly not that great, I'll be honest. W gifted, W gifted, W gifted. I appreciate you guys so much. Man, though, we had, I think last month we finished the month with like 900 members or something like that, or something crazy. Or we started this month with like 900 members or something wild. And like even right now we have 702 channel members. 702 channel members, man. Shout out to every single one of you guys. Let's go, Grog. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, but you know what? That's what I love to hear. So if you guys didn't see, Grog was gifted in the last stream, and then he came in here and he gifted people. Let's go. That's what I love to hear, man. The support is crazy. The support is truly crazy. 700 channel members. Insanity, dude. 700 channel members is extra crazy because that's literally 7% of my 7% of my YouTube subscribers are channel members, which is just wild to think about. Gotta love it, though. Gotta love it. You're talking about, oh, do I think that the blasters are going to be in the game permanently, or do you think they're going to be taken away? That's what I like to do in Battle Royale. Here's the thing, man. I think they're going to take them away. All right, Cosmic, I'll catch you later, brother. I think they're going to take them away. I think they're going to. I think it's going to be a limited time event. The issue with keeping them in the game forever. All right, we're gonna let's have some fun. Leroy Jenkins. Yo, what is going on? What is going on? In the arms of the angels, fly away from polar fish sticks. Poor guy, man. He did not deserve that at all. He really did not deserve that at all. Yeah, he did not deserve that. Fish sticks went ice skating for a little bit. For real, dude. For real. All right, guys. Here's an issue that I'm about to have. I do not know where I left my aircraft at, and I should have marked it, but I didn't, because that's me. Shout out to me. I think that I put it right here. Actually, I do know where it is. Boo, 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 wee, yee. Let's go. All right. How to become a member? You just press the join channel button next to where you're a subscriber at. There should be something that's called join. You guys don't ever have to become a channel member if you guys don't want to. Channel member, it's just $1.99. It's just a monthly subscription to the channel. You get, your own personal chat room, or like a custom chat room inside of the Discord, so that you're not like lumped in with everybody else. So you get like a little more intimate chatting, and then also emotes, and then a sub badge as well. So you get a bunch of stuff inside of here, which is pretty cool. I'll try to add to it, obviously, as well. We do exclusive monthly giveaways as well, but I don't want that to ever be a reason why. I don't want people to become a channel member because they think, oh, I get giveaways as well, because I don't want it to feel like you have to be a channel member in order to get gifted something. This bear's going crazy down here, dude. I would go around to it for the fish sticks because I believe in him, but just not the time for him, man. He just can't hang. Yeah, he really did get eaten. All right, well, here it is, round 2. Catch you later, fish sticks. Why are you going back in there? Why did he do that? You'd think that he would have learned from the first time. This thing is still coming for me. Are you for real? Back up, dog. Can you get away from me? That's what I thought. They just sunned that thing, man. Just sunned that thing. Why would he go back in? He knows that he's not winning that fight. Maybe he thinks that I'm going to help him. Maybe he thought, oh, don't worry. Triggerfish will help me. And then there I was, leaving him out dry. Leaving him out dry. Poor guy, dude. Hey, Lammy, that's okay. Like I said, you don't ever have to... I've said it before. I'll say it again. You never, ever, 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 ever. Okay? And I mean this. And this is to every single person in the chat. You never have to sit there and try to... you never have to do anything to support me financially. You don't have to donate money if you don't want to. You don't have to donate subscriptions or channel members if you don't want to. I appreciate the heck out of that stuff, obviously, if you guys do. But, again, you guys don't have to do that. So don't feel bad if you're not a channel member. Don't feel bad if you can't, become a channel member. Don't feel bad if you can't donate. You never have to feel bad about that. So we are doing just fine. Supporting the videos for free, hanging out inside of the Discord, sitting there and watching the streams, leaving likes, commenting on the videos, again, talking inside the Discord, making friends. That's the only stuff that matters, right? I don't care about all the other stuff. You guys can sit here and watch me for free. You never have to sit there and give me a dime. That don't matter. Let YouTube do that. You know what I mean? You guys just focus on enjoying whatever I'm able to do. If I'm able to be entertaining or not, enjoy that. Or, enjoy the videos. If you guys just like hearing about news and stuff like that. But what I'm planning on doing right now, guys, is I'm bringing all this stuff back to my village. Once I get it back to my village, I don't know exactly what else I really have to do in order to prepare for this update, but we'll see, because we still have a few more days. And obviously, you guys know the day before the update, I like to do a very long stream just to ensure that I got everything. So we will see. I appreciate that so much, Jen. Yeah, I try to put on like a very relaxing, very relaxing stream. But actually, it's been a while since, since we've done that. This is our first time ever meeting, guys. So make sure that obviously you guys are gifting me $1 million, okay? That's obviously just a joke. Do not take that serious, okay? It's something that somebody said earlier, so it's just a joke. Don't take that serious. I also only have 2 grapples, and I have to get up this mountain. How is that going to happen? I'm not entirely sure. Don't say your name, and don't say your age. That's definitely one thing you do not want to do. Do not say your name. Do not say your age. Keep everything to yourself private, alright? Oh, how'd you get a membership? You got a channel membership. Somebody gifted it to you. So sometimes people come on here and they'll gift memberships to people, and you were one of the lucky, receivers of a channel membership. So pretty cool. Let's go, Spicy. Yeah, Spicy really is everywhere. I see him. He's always in somebody's stream supporting. He's always hanging out, always supporting people. He's a real one. You know what I mean? He's a real one. He was my OG supporter. OG. I love to see the OGs. All right. Let's get up this mountain. Let's go, Blue Falcon. I appreciate that. I respond to all my video comments. So that means that we have talked before, which is pretty cool. Wiley gifted a membership. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Wiley said, I'm not getting a channel membership for free. I'm going to give one. Get one, give one. I think that's like that's some sort of saying, right? You get one, you give one or something like that, right? Yeah, I think it's chosen at random. I don't think that you get to choose who they go to. I hope that YouTube fixes that, because it would be a lot cooler if every single time that you gifted, it went to like a specific person in the chat. That would be really cool. Sometimes people get gifted memberships and then they're never even in the YouTube chat. Sometimes they'll go to like a random subscriber, I believe. I'm not sure how it works. But one of the reasons why I do like it, and I said this to Opsman before, was sometimes with YouTube, and maybe this was the way that they intended it, sometimes Opsman will gift like 50 memberships. And then somebody will be like, oh, hey, like, oh, that stinks. That went way too high up. Somebody will like just come back and be like, hey, I don't even watch anymore, but I just got your channel membership. I'm going to watch now. And it's like, oh, sick, dude. So like sometimes it's cool because it, sometimes it just, gives it randomly. And then, hey, you never know. Maybe you get it from, who knows? Maybe you gift it or get it from somebody that, you didn't know, which is cool. Or you gift a membership to somebody that doesn't watch the channel anymore, and then they end up coming back, which is pretty cool. I get that a lot. I always get people that are like, hey, I haven't watched in a while, but I just got gifted a membership. And it's like, oh, sick. Yeah, I've gotten gifted see, that's one of the things about like Twitch is Twitch, you can choose who you're going to gift it to. Like you could literally click on their channel and you could click a button that says gift sub, which is cool. But the problem with Twitch with LEGO Fortnite is like it just does awful. Like it's just an awful site specifically for LEGO Fortnite. Like I watch Epic Bricks. I don't know if you guys know who Epic Bricks is, but he does LEGO Fortnite channel as well. He's probably the largest TikTok channel for LEGO Fortnite, but he does content as well. And he streamed on Twitch, and it was like, obviously, I don't want you guys to think I'm knocking him. I'm making a point here. But he streamed on Twitch and had like maybe 10 people. But then you go to his TikTok and there's like 100 people. It's because Twitch, for whatever reason, doesn't allow for there to be like a separate game mode or separate game specifically for LEGO Fortnite. And because of that, it's not worth trying to stream there, because unfortunately, you're never going to grow on Twitch if you're, trying to compete with people that are really popular in Fortnite. Like, how am I supposed to go ahead and stream on Twitch and even be shown in front of people when they're, going on there to watch Battle Royale? So if they had another section specifically to LEGO Fortnite, then I would go ahead and do it. But, I think it's Epic Bricks. Yeah, Epic Bricks. The TikToker. I think he also sells some Lego sets as well, or some Lego kits. He absolutely kills it on TikTok, and his builds really are insane. I think Zet said it. Like, his builds are nuts. The villages that he'll put together, like his stuff will come onto my timeline. I'll be like, I spent 40 hours or 400 hours on this build, and it's like, dude, what? If I spent 400 hours in this game, I would have built like one building, dude. And he builds like entire villages. You got to check him out. His content really is crazy. But yeah, Twitch is definitely kind of on, like, you know, the decline a little bit. But I think, like I said, my point really doesn't even have to do with, like, you know, Twitch or that. It's more so just I would like it more. I would like it more if they went ahead and they gave us dude, why am I stuck right here? Come on. Alright, there we go. I would like it more if there was a specific section on Twitch that's just said LEGO Fortnite, so that if you were somebody that was looking for a LEGO Fortnite streamer, they're gonna find, like, you're gonna find them. You know? Fishstick, I think he fell off. That's good, Nate. Yeah, I'm surprised too. He has to have high complexity warnings everywhere. He has to have high complexity warnings. There's no way, because his builds really are just nuts. I mean, he puts a lot. I mean, he's always streaming. I know that he definitely is, like, full-time streaming on TikTok and making content and stuff like that. But man, dude, the builds that he puts together are crazy. That's like the type of guy. But he doesn't seem to put out build tutorials. He just streams his builds and then uploads. He's on TikTok. He's on YouTube as well, but he doesn't post really on YouTube. And he's also on Twitch, but again, Twitch just unfortunately isn't very good. But yeah, he's on TikTok. EPI, what is it? I think it's Epic EPIC, and then Bricks is BRIX, I believe. I could be wrong about, like, if it's Epics with an X or Bricks with, you know, CS or an X. It's one of the two, though. Regardless, his builds are crazy. Those are crazy. Yeah, and yeah, they are pretty simple, but yeah, they're nuts. I mean, I love him a lot. And I think he's a good guy, too. I haven't personally talked to him ever, but I would imagine he's a good guy. I don't think that there's many people in the Fortnite space that aren't good people, you know? I mean, there is, you know, but there's not many of them, okay? I idea what materials you might need for the new Star Wars, or at least decent. Yes, I would assume maybe some random. Yeah, Mr. Matt. Honestly, we're not entirely sure what we're gonna get. We're not entirely sure exactly what we're gonna get. That's kind of the problem, because one of the things that we could get is new material specifically to the Star Wars stuff, which would be awesome. However, if we're not getting new material, then what is it that we have to get? Something that I focused heavily on is power cells and biomass. I have a ton of them, and if I need to make more, I can. And then something else that I went ahead and did, another thing that I did was I just started collecting a bunch of random materials. So, like, this haul in particular that I did was a lot of iron, frost pine, and then random stuff like curse bones for sure. But I wanted to make sure I had a ton of that stuff before I went back. So, yeah, Polo. So the way that, and again, I haven't finished the movies, but the ongoing joke that it seems to be is that stormtroopers just have really bad aim, from like what the memes are being said about them, is they have terrible aim. So because of that, I assume that they just kind of stink, is what I'm thinking. But I will tell you, they're not somebody that I would want to have an airship like this around, because you know they're sitting there and they're missing their shots and hitting every single balloon. Yeah, I got a lot of balloons on this thing. I had to get maximum height. A lot of balloons. Too many balloons, honestly. All right. Oh, okay, cool. Well, our airship is, okay. Well, my sword was stuck out, and I'm dead. Psych. You guys really thought I was dead. You guys thought I was dead, boy. I wasn't dead for a minute. I wasn't dead for a minute, yo. Tricked you. Let's go, pro gamer. Gotta follow us. What we're talking about. All right. Bang, bang, bang. Throw all these in there. Take that iron. Throw it over here. What, dude? Hold on a second. Can we get a little bit of a pause right here? What did I just do with the iron? Oh, it's down here. Give me some of that right there. And then we're gonna throw that right there. And we'll take both of these. Yep. And we will go and take this as well. Yeah. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, you thought I was gonna die? What's going on, Kristen? Look, I thought I was gonna die, dude. Are you crazy? That's the thing about me, man. I don't die in this game. I'm a natural born legend. All right, just kidding. All right, go ahead and store some of this stuff away here, and then we got to go ahead and we got to start judging some people's builds here soon, huh? So I don't know if this is going to be enough, but I got 38 cursed bones. I'm thinking it won't be enough, but I got it. 38 cursed bones. I probably need more. I know that other people do have more. I know that people do have more, but that's something that I wanted to make sure I kind of stacked up on. Cursed bones are one of the rarest things in the game, along with like different brute scales as well. So I just wanted to make sure I had as much of that stuff as I possibly could before the update. And I think I did a pretty good job when it comes to it, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, cool. Smack that thing for absolutely no reason. Good job, Crafty. Thank you. Yeah, all you have to do, fish inside the dry valley, and you should be good. Fishing in the dry valley is what's going to go ahead and give you those things as well. So go ahead, try to do that, and see if you can get them very, very quickly. All right, let's go ahead and put this frost pine in here. How are we looking now with our frost pine stack? Sheesh. There we go. A bunch of them. Cool. That makes me happy over there. Cool. What makes me happy over here is having this full chest of wool fabric, and I'm still not even done with it. So we'll put that down to there, and then we'll go into here, and we'll put that into here. Bing, bang, dang. There we go. Cool. And now we're going to throw these into here, and we're still locked and loaded with all of our wood. And we'll have to regenerate these later on for sure. And we're going to throw that into there as well. We can put our sword in there as we don't need it, and we are good to go now. 30 plus of all shells and cursed bones. Let's go. Good job. Yeah, I gotta start doing that as well, I think. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is this. Right? Just draw my village. Yes. Make yourself at home, brother. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, so he's here now. 6 out of 10 residents. So I have 5 villagers, but now what I'm gonna go and do is watch this, and I can't wait for the summer. I'm gonna see how to do a stunt. What do you mean, pro gamer? 2 fish sticks together. Yep. And we're about to go and get another one as well. Yeah, you're probably not gonna craft a lightsaber from soil and fertilizer, but the thing about it is, the way that it's going to work is there's two things that are going to happen. Sean Kyle! Let's go, Sean. Sean dropped the 5 beans, and if you guys do not see what his chat said, he went ahead and he said, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you want the option to be gifted, please make sure you're subscribed with the show. He's calling my chat a show, boy. That's how much he likes it. Let's go. I appreciate you so much. Appreciate you so much. Really do. Yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream, guys. It does help me so much. And on top of that, guys, you know, make sure you guys turn on the option to be gifted, because I know that some of you guys may be inside of the stream saying, hey, why did other people get gifted and not me? It's likely that you don't have the option turned on to be gifted, and that's why others were the ones that were gifted. So once again, Sean, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. What's the best way to break small trees? If you have a purple axe like this, that I have on screen right now, Jordan, take this purple axe, and instead of doing 3 layers of damage, which I did, do 2 layers of damage and then 1 of durability. And that's probably the best way, as you're not going to do much damage, which is very cool. Okay, so this is another village that I created just recently. As you guys can see, I have a visitor that I refuse to actually keep at my village, obviously. But something that we discovered, well, not discovered, it was sent to me by somebody. If I could find him, is my polar peely. What I can go ahead and do is I can actually move him to another village, which is awesome. If you guys didn't know about that. So all that you want to do is break the bed, and you're going to have him come with you, right? You're going to have him coming with you on a journey, and we're going to go and put him back at that original area. Oh wait, I think I have to, okay, yeah, I have to ask him to leave. Guys, this is a big risk. This is a big risk right here. But we trust the process. Okay. Polar Peely. He's not at our village anymore, but he's still right here. So, what you guys want to do, and I posted a video about this yesterday. The video bombed, and that's okay. Videos aren't always going to be a million views, but if you now ask your villagers to lose or to leave your village, they won't disappear immediately. And in fact, they'll actually stay with you. They'll stay with you and allow you to then talk to them. So now Polar Peely is just out in the wild, technically. And I can now, after a few seconds, ask him to explore with me. And now I have Polar Peely from this village here. And I'm going to go and I'm going to put him at my original village, which is really nice. I posted a video about that. So Shmoo was saying, oh, why would you try it with Polar Peely? I actually tried it originally with Oscar, I believe. Or somebody. Actually, I think it was Shmoo sent it to me. Shmoo and Spidey sent that to me from Reddit. They sent this video about how you could transfer your villagers like that, which is really cool. So then I posted a video about that, which you could just ask them to come and hang out with you or dismiss them now, and they won't automatically disappear. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, make sure that you guys go and you watch that video. Again, it's performing terribly, so anybody that goes back and watches my video about every single villager and different tricks about them, that's the first thing that I showed you guys how to do in that video, which obviously is awesome. It's my video that was posted yesterday, not today. It's called Every Secret Villager Ability in LEGO Fortnite. And what that allows you to do is move your villager. So in the video, what I did was I actually moved Brooks from that village to here. So now I have 3 of the new villagers here. I have Ash, Brooks, and Guernsey all at this newer village, which is really cool. So I have Peely and Polar Peely next to each other. But now, all I got to do is throw these into here. And he said, let the dogs out. Eddie, let me tell you something, brother. I'm not wearing socks right now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, definitely way easier than that, yeah. What do you think is the least used thing you can craft? Let me tell you something. Anything with slurp mushrooms. You know what I'm saying? Slurp mushrooms, baby. Slurp mushrooms are awful. Slurp mushrooms are awful in this game. So probably that. But yeah, so hopefully, yeah, now that you guys can see it, and again, if you guys are like on the stream and you guys are like, hey, and if you guys are like, hey, I didn't know about this. If you don't know, now you know. Residents, Polar Peely, and Polar Fish Sticks, or Frozen Fish Sticks, now at the same village. So I successfully moved the Peely from one village over to this one, which again is obviously very, very, very nice. Obviously very, very, very nice. And if we can go ahead and get that other Peely, I will add him to this village as well. So I'll have Peelys and Fish Sticks together in harmony. Am I right? But yeah, this was an awesome little update. I know there's a lot of people that had different villagers in different areas that they didn't want to keep them in. So obviously, it's really nice to have them. And obviously, Jen was somebody that even commented on that video specifically and said something about me not having Peely at my villages. So for Jen, we have to go and get this Peely back, assuming that he's still here. But who wouldn't want to be at this village? We got a nice little, you know, shore here to, you know, that they can sit there and fish out of, a huge barn area, crops galore. And as long as Peely is still here, which he is somewhere, he's here somewhere. There he is. Come on, Peely. Let's go for a ride. Let me go and show you what's up, Peely. Come on. Oh, how would I do this? How do you do it? Because he's not a villager here. I'd have to, like, remove somebody. Ah, but who would I remove from here? Bob, right? Let's just ask Bob to leave. See you later, Bob. All right, fish sticks, come on. Fish sticks, live in my village, yes. Go ahead, you're here now. Talk jobs, let's explore. Yep, come with me. Let's do it. Now let's go get them. I hope this makes you happy, Jen. I hope this makes you happy. Frozen Banana would not want to lounge on the beach getting a tan. That's what I'm talking about, dude. I really got 2 of my Frozen players hanging out on a beach biome. That's what we are talking about. What are you doing, Skeleton? You're swimming. Come on, dog. Swimming with the fishes, dog. Come on. Lego Pup, the thing is, it's why I stay away from Reddit. People love to do this thing where they adopt other people's views. So what I mean by that is I also think I'm gonna get rid of links here. Links are salty. Probably links, right? Like, links kind of stinks. Can we be honest with each other? Like, links is pretty lazy. Oh, I don't even need to, actually. I don't even need to get rid of it. All right. I didn't break his bed. I didn't refresh my grapples. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do that. I don't even have to get rid of anybody. Okay, but what I was saying was, yeah, people do this thing all the time where they adopt other people's opinions. So if they see on Reddit that comments get upvoted because they complain about the game and they say that there's no content and the game is dry and the game is dull, when they sit there and they do that, like when they sit there and they do that, dude, people sit there and they take that thought and they take that opinion and they adopt it and they make it their own. And then when they make it their own, now they're the type of person that goes around and all they do is spew nonsense about, hey, you know, this game stinks and this, that, and the third, and it's not a good game and there's not enough content, and they just, you know, they just get all real negative about the game and all that. And that, you know, that kind of stinks, but that's how people are. And, you know, sometimes people don't always think for themselves. It happens, right? We've all been there. We've all heard, you know, an opinion of something and thought, oh, that's a really good point, and now you start to think that way. But for somebody like myself, I don't like to look at other people's opinions and form my own. So for myself, like, I know personally that LEGO Fortnite is doing an incredible job as far as content has gone since January. Since January, we got the dagger, which isn't the craziest of things, but we did get the dagger into the game, which is cool. It was a step in the right direction. Hey, here's a new weapon. Then we obviously got the shore biome, which was awesome. We got sand, we got glass, we got sand castles. We started getting Lego build sets, whether you're buying them or not. And you're able to now fish all the time, which is really, really cool, right? Then we started to get the Lego sets that match the updates, which is awesome. Then we got animals. We got cars. We got the ability to, you know, house animals and do all of that stuff. We have so many different pieces of content just in 6 months. Okay? Just in 6 months on this game. That it's hard to sit there and like not be happy with it, you know? Like, and then when you look at the roadmap and you see what's going to happen over the next 6 months, you know that we're getting Star Wars, and the Star Wars is going to be huge. It's going to be huge. right? We know the Star Wars is going to be gigantic. And then we see Klombo after that. And then we see another update for farming. And then we see another update for the Dark Forest or a Halloween biome. And then we see another update for the snow biome. And it's like, how could you not be happy? We're getting so much content. And it's like something that I briefly talked about. It's something I briefly talked about before. But when it comes to some of this stuff, I guess I'll keep on that job. I don't care. Right, you're on something. Let me go get these up. But when it comes to this stuff, like, listen, I said it the other day. I put it inside of my, Discord. Not to sit there and like, make, mock or anything like that. But I pretty much said inside of my Discord, like, look at Pal World right now. Pal World was the game that was supposed to kill off LEGO Fortnite. Who's going to play LEGO Fortnite now? Pal World this, Pal World that. 2 million people bought the game. Yada, yada, yada. And now you look at Pal World and it's like 40,000 people are playing and they literally spent money to be able to play that game. And now they don't even play the game. You know what I mean? And then you look at LEGO Fortnite and it's completely free and you can play it literally whenever you want. But Pal World was supposed to be the game that destroys this. And it's like, but it's not. It didn't destroy nothing. Everybody's on here and we're playing and we're chilling, we're having fun. Like, yeah, I don't know. People, like I said, they like to adopt other people's views, make it their own, and then make it their personality. So you have, you'll always have a group of people that get very negative about certain games and things like that, and then, then wonder why they can never find a game that they're happy playing. Because they'll play a game like LEGO Fortnite that is giving you so much to play, so much to do, so much to have fun with, and then people will be like, but dude, like, there's no Ender Dragon. Who cares, brother? Like, who cares about an Ender Dragon? I was just saying this to somebody in the comment section today. They were like, yeah, dude, Lego stinks, man. There's nothing to do. I literally sat there. When people say that, I respond in the comments. I go, like, I look inside here, and I go, so you have 30 villagers? You have 30 villagers, right? Like think about this for a second. You got 30 villagers all working right now. So you have 5 different villages. Let me rant for a second, guys, and I apologize if this is annoying, but let me rant. You're telling me that you got nothing to do in LEGO Fortnite. So what you're telling me is you have 5 working and operating villages in LEGO Fortnite that have 6 villagers in every single one of them, which gives you the max total of 30. And you got 4 animals in every single one of them that are working for you. You've grabbed different variants of every single animal in every single biome. Every single one of your chests, okay? Every single one of your chests that are inside of your villages are filled to the max. So you have maximum knot root rods. You got maximum frost pine rods. You got maximum iron and bright core and ruby and cut ruby. You got maximum everything. You got nothing to do in LEGO Fortnite. Like, I don't believe it when people like comment that. Like, there's nothing to do. It's like, there's so much to do. You're just not doing it. Right? You're just not doing it. And then the biggest problem is, and I talked about this on a previous update as well. There's so many people that are seeing the news. And maybe there's some people in the chat that are like this. And this isn't me like, shaming or making anybody feel bad or like, anything like that, right? Because everybody goes and plays other games. I go and I play Valorant. I go and I watch movies. I go do IRL stuff. But there's so many people that are going to come back to LEGO Fortnite specifically for Star Wars. And they're not going to have a ton of bright core to light up their lightsabers. You're going to have people that come specifically for the Lego blasters and not have biomass for the ammunition. You're going to have people that want different colors or they want more swings and hits out of their lightsabers that are not going to have a full storage unit filled with storage. Like, you're going to have people that are going to want to come back and say, I want to play Lego's collab with Star Wars, but not have any of the materials and any of the things that you need. Because instead of playing the game, they complained that there was nothing to do in the game. And that's one of the problems. And what Spicy said is right. There's builders and there's survivalists. So, like, I'm somebody that's a survivalist. I like to get onto the game and I like to play. But I try to mix in the building because that's another part of the game. You got to get on and you got to build, and you also got to survive. But there's some people that only like to get on and build, and that's a fair way to play this game. Jumping in the creative, having fun. I wish I could do that. I'm not creative enough for it. I really do. I wish I could. I'm not creative enough for it. I wish. Right? But if you're one of those people, unfortunately, if you don't sit there and play survival, you don't have the same stuff to take advantage of all of this at the same exact time, Like for myself, I'm putting in the hours right now to make sure that I have a ton of stuff inside of my chest, inside of my area, everything set up so that when these updates come out, I'm ready. But there's a lot of people that leave before doing any of this, and then they say, there's nothing to do. It's like, no, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do on this game. You think that there's not, but there is. Because again, I got 4 villages. I don't play the game the most out of everybody in the chat. But I need a 5th village. I need a 5th village with 6 more villagers. With 4 more animals. You know what I'm saying? I still have a lot to do. And if I got a lot to do, I have to imagine that other people have a lot to do. I'm still, lacking materials. I'm still lacking buildings. You know what I mean? Like, it's like... And even when I'm done with this village here, let's just say hypothetically, guys, let's say I'm done with this village here. Let's say this village is maxed out with all the items. You know what I got to do then? I got to go and I got to max out this village so that I'm not constantly running here in order to build stuff. Right? Now I have to make sure that that village has stuff so I don't have to run all the way over here just to get stuff. Or, when it comes to my new village, I got to make sure that has stuff so I don't got to run 1,000 meters over to here. I'll catch you later, bad graphics. So there's always something to do. It's just about realizing that there's stuff to do. But yeah, I do have a pretty nice village here. I really do like it. I can't wait for more stuff to come out for the farm build. I was truly hoping that we were going to get a drop tonight with a Lego set. I don't know. We're going to review some of the people's builds for the contest as well. But if you guys don't know, there is a set that's releasing into the game. It's this one that's on screen right now. This is one of the Lego sets that people were getting. Or that we should be getting. I appreciate that, Jen, of course. I will catch you later. But this is one of the Lego sets that we're going to be getting into the game at some point in time. This blue one with the red. I thought that we would have it already. I'll be honest with you guys. I thought that we would have it. I thought that we would have this by now. It's Tuesday. It's a Tuesday night. I guess technically we got our last building set on Wednesday, so maybe tomorrow. But if they don't release this tomorrow, then who's going to buy it on Thursday or Friday when they know that... Like, who's going to buy it on Thursday or Friday if we're going to get Star Wars stuff on Saturday? I don't know. So we'll see. I don't know what their plan is, but you get these decorations in the bottom left here. The new wall painting, a new rug, a new bed, new chairs, a new decoration, and a new other thing. Then you could also buy separately just the lighthouse. Then you can buy just the lighthouse, the bed, a decoration of a boat, and an anchor, which the anchor is for whatever reason only included in this bundle and not this one over here. And then this one obviously has a boat, a nice new table, chair, buoy, and then it has like the what's it called, the paddles and everything like that. So I'm not sure. I don't know what their plan is, but we will obviously see what they plan to do. We will see. But it is now time to do something that I believe will be a little bit of fun, guys. It'll be a little bit of fun. So this is our Discord. This is our like Crafty Plays Discord channel. Okay. This is the Crafty Plays Discord channel that is on side of the screen right now. And this section in particular, as you guys are going to be able to see at the very top, is called the, let me make it a little bit smaller, I guess, just like this. It's called the Build Off Contest. Okay. So this was a build off contest that we held inside of our Discord for members to go ahead and compete in so that they can go ahead and win some prizes. We had 1,000 members inside of the Discord, which was something that, you know, obviously I'm very, very, very happy to do, very excited to do. Sorry, I just want to put out this notification very quickly. Nonetheless, let me actually ping everyone. I hate doing this, but I feel like it's kind of needed in this case. Sorry. Grog with another 10? Grog, my brother. Grog, I appreciate you so much. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to review some people's stuff. So what we did, guys, if you guys are new inside of the chat, I'm going to try to do these a little bit more often. I mean, I do giveaways all the time, especially on YouTube and stuff like that. In my videos, if we can do certain things. But something else that I do want to go ahead and do is, again, do giveaways for you guys. So if I'm able to do that, then I will. But one of the bigger things is this is a 1,000 viewers or 1,000 channel guys inside of the Discord. So we did a build competition. The way this is going to work, and I talked about it again in the Discord. If you guys aren't there, make sure you guys go ahead and join it. Once again, thank you, Grog, for the 10 gifted. This was 2 winners, 5 total winners, 2 winners that are going to be for no paid for build. So for, you can see Chill It here. Chill It built and we're going to continue to review stuff, but built an aircraft here, and it's all out of free build. So this is something that didn't require any money in order to do. Where Foozwe did a build, and this is one that obviously costed money, as they built themselves a nice little farm area on the map as well for everybody to see. So the way that this worked specifically was, this was something that you all had to be on the same exact world, on the exact same seed doing this. And you obviously, could use creative mode in order to do it and different things like that. But to go ahead and take a look and review some of the stuff that's on here, good luck to every single person. Your first entrant was Chill It. Okay, first entrant was Chill It. Oh, and by the way, guys, I did not have this turned on, so can I just refresh this very quickly from my guy Grog? Can I get my fish sticks to do some dab stands at the top of the screen? I guess not. I apologize. Actually, I can. Hold on. Apparently, I can't. Can I get some fish sticks up there? I can. Cool. All right. That's for my guy Grog. Okay, so the first one is going to be a vehicle that was put up here for other people, and this looks to be pretty basic, nothing too crazy. I wouldn't say that this would be a winner, but this is, now that I'm kind of looking at it from the front, it is a cooler design, because they did try to, replicate some sort of aircraft here that can go forward, backwards, left, and right, which is pretty cool. They also, you can kind of see in this front here, they do have driver seats, a ceiling, and then the balloons, which is pretty cool. That's a nice looking design. Not the greatest, but that's a pretty nice design. Then you got Foozwe. They built themselves a little farm here, all custom as well. This is a custom farm, not using one of the prefabs, because they do have this stuff here on the left. I believe that you guys can see my mark here. But you can see now up top here is pretty cool. That's a really nice little touch there. And then obviously they built themselves a farm down here. I think the craziest thing about this is, how many animals can you have at one farm? Foozwe has 4 animals down low, and then even more up top. Can you have more than 4 that are on here? They have 7 animals in one farm. How is that possible? Is that a creative only? That's crazy. I do like this because of that specifically. I do like that farm idea. You can have 7 animals in one area. Okay, sick. I didn't even know that. Time for me to get to work. And then a nice little villagers hub as well, it seems. Yeah, it's a pretty nice build. I definitely think... listen, again, I'm just being very honest during these builds. I do like the custom build. I do also like having 7 animals. I think that is very cool. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what it was. They had 7 animals and 3 villagers. Okay, that's my fault. I knew that's what it was, guys. I was just thinking like having 6 villagers would be what everybody was doing, so they wouldn't have 7 total animals. But this one was good. This was a good one. I do like the custom build. Again, probably wouldn't be the winner to Fuzui if I'm being honest. I think Fuzui, if there's one thing that I definitely think that you could have done better was just do a little bit more decorating, and this would have been a really, really, really incredible build for sure. If that did more decorations, that would have been incredible because I know that people are going to go wild when it comes to decorations. That's the only thing that you lacked here. Everything else looked great. Just needed some decorations for sure. Here's Moo Pig's design. I think the first image here is crazy. The first image here is crazy because it's like Fuzui showed us all of the materials used, which is insane. So this is going to be a free build, which is crazy. If it's not done yet, then unfortunately that's it. These were supposed to be submitted by yesterday. Into the Discord. And this looks to be a helicopter, I believe is the build here. So this is a free helicopter that was built. This is actually an insane build. This is actually crazy. Moo Pig gave a great one. Moo Pig gave a great one. So they built themselves like a free... Oh, no, not free, because these are the Durburger floors. So this is not a free build. Because those are Durburger builds. So this is not a free build. It's almost a shame because this could have just been a free build. So you had Durburger floors on this thing. But this is still a very sick build. I like that they put down everything beforehand to kind of show you. The only thing they changed up was the floors. But obviously we could catch that. But the helicopter is really, really nice. The only thing I definitely wish that he would have posted, or she would have posted, is if it was functional. But I imagine that it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put a... I'm going to put like a... I'm just going to put... All right, let's put a rating on it. Let's just put like a rating. I'm going to give this like a 7. Can you even put a 7? There's no 7s. There's 6, but there's no 7. Is there a 5? I would give it like a 7, I think. I think like a 7 is fair. It's unique. It's a solid design. It's unique and a solid design. I'm going to give it a 7, and we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. I'm going to say 7, and we're going to come back to it. 7 is fair. Oh, and they did post it being used. Okay. So they did actually post them using it, which was very cool. Yeah, this is pretty dope. Let me pull this full screen. Sorry that the quality is a little bit messed up, but it also looks like, guys, am I wrong in saying this, but the images are kind of deceiving because in this video right here, they are only using free builds. So these aren't paid for builds at all now. I think they just showed pictures of it, but they don't actually use paid for builds. These are all free, but this is sick. Now, okay, now that I see it like this, I'm bumping this up to an 8. I gotta be honest. I'm bumping this up to an 8. This is a cool build. This is a really cool build. I'm bumping this up to an 8. That's cool. How do people make this stuff? Let me tell you something. I wish I knew. I wish that I was able to figure this out as much as other people are. I'm going to bump this up to an 8, okay? I'm bumping that up to an 8. Because that one's sick. I really like that a lot. Next is a drawbridge using a new type of hinge. So this is a new style or new way to make a drawbridge in the game. Okay, so this one's kind of unique because... And they're fighting each other, which is whatever. But the drawbridge technique is pretty cool because... Yeah, you can't get into the house. Okay, so here's... The physics of this are insane, but I gotta ask this question. The thing that I really liked about the aircraft build was that he showed that it was functional. This shows how you can get out of the village, but is there a way to get into the village? That's where I got to ask the question. So let's see if he is able to show him getting back into the village here. So it is able to go down, right? Which is cool, but is there a way to get back in? That's the only thing that I kind of have to question here. I do like the physics aspect of it. That is really cool. I just wonder if when it's down like this, if you could put it up and then you can come back to your village, or if you have to leave it down. I'd imagine you do have to always leave it down. Yeah, I do my best, Useless. I don't. Yeah, that's just speculation, Useless, for sure. I don't know. We don't know exactly what's going to be coming into the game. We don't know exactly, what's coming into the game, but I think that that's what it is. I'm not going to give this one a rating. I like the physics of it. I think it's really cool. It's a really cool design. The only thing I don't like about it is that, you can't put it down and then draw it back up if you leave the area. That's the only thing I don't like. That's the only thing I don't like. Now, this is a hovercraft build. This one comes with a chest, and it's a very, very, very basic, which is kind of cool. And as long as this doesn't break, I'm happy with it. As long as this thing doesn't break, then this is a cool build. Goes over water, turns pretty nice, and it doesn't seem to break. Okay. Of course, I appreciate that. Yeah, the drawbridge idea over a river would be really cool. I also really like this a lot. And I'm sorry if the stream gets a little bit boring while looking at this, and I'm sorry if you guys came here to, to obviously get help with preparing for the update and stuff like that, and then obviously I turned to this, but you guys help me out if you guys are inside the chat. Let me know what you guys like about it or don't like about some of the stuff that is on here. The hovercraft design I do really like, though. The hovercraft design I do really like. I think that this was really solid because this one doesn't break. So just because it doesn't break, I'm at least going to give it a 6. I'm at least going to give it a 6. Now, this is Haskins' build. I don't know. I don't think that this technically counts. Yeah, this one doesn't technically count. Okay, this one technically doesn't count because this wasn't done on Seed 7 during the designated time. But guys, this is incredible. This is Haskins. He's another YouTuber. Go check him out if you guys haven't heard of him already. This is a build that he did. This doesn't technically count, for the build contest, but this is a build that he went ahead and put together on the side of a mountain, which is absolutely insane. During the daytime and the nighttime, this is crazy. This is a crazy build, and some of the stuff is a custom build. Some of it is a custom build, which is just insane. The amount of time it would have taken to do this, especially if done solo, is actually nuts. This is crazy work that he put in here. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy, crazy, crazy work. All of it. He has an elevator in there, the peace sign built onto the side of it. That's nutty. That's a great build. All right, this one is... All right. Fuzi went ahead and put in a second one, and this one kind of wins me over. Nah, this one kind of wins me over, yo. Super Mario build on this? Come on. How can I not love this? How could you not love this? I would like this in my regular world. I'm about to have Fuzui come and put this in my world. This is sick. This is actually nice. I love this. The only thing I can't really see is the quality when it comes to if it's Seed 7. I imagine that it is. But this is sick. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna screenshot this. I'm building this in my world. This is a sick build. And creative is all heck too. Now it does use paid for builds as it does have the red walls, but this is an awesome build. This is an awesome build. I love this one a lot. I'm throwing a 10 on this one. I'm throwing a 10 on it. You guys can hate me for the way I'm doing my ratings. I'm throwing a 10 on this. The creativeness of this, the creativeness that it took to do this, that's awesome. And it's like a flawless design. And it's literally a flawless design. It looks exactly... I guess the right shoulder is the only thing, but you wouldn't technically have that connected. He's missing like one block maybe. I guess there are little defects in it. All right, I'm not making it a 10. I'm not making it a 10. I'm not making it a 10. I got to bring that rating down a little bit. I got to make it a 9. I got to make the rating a 9 because he needed one more red strap here and then maybe one more brown or black strap here. It has to be a 9 because there's little bits of issues with it, so it has to be a 9. This was an amazing one, though. This is my favorite one so far. This is my favorite one so far. I like this one a lot. This was great by him. Everything looks so good, dude. If he just would have connected right here and had one more red strap right here so it made sense, dude, that would have been a 10 easily. But yeah, somebody bit him. All right, so this is a no purchase build set, no audio, no problem. And do we give bonus points because it's clearly done on mobile? Dirigible? This kind of looks, oh, wow, okay. All right, hold on. All right, this is a crazy build, guys. This is a 3-minute video. We're not going to sit here and watch the entire video. But this is a drivable house or a floating house. So it does kind of look like a giant air balloon. A ton of balloons on top of this thing. But yeah, a blimp. Yeah, Spicy gets it. It's a blimp, dude. This is crazy. Dude, the creativeness of people, it really does blow me away. So these are paid for builds, by the way, guys. Paid for builds. But this is a giant blimp that obviously can also be a house, as it has workstations. This is crazy, dude. This is crazy. Dude, how do you judge stuff like this? This is crazy, dude. Dude, bunk beds on the windows? Bunk beds on the windows, dude. Oh, this is non-paid for. Yeah, okay, my fault. Dude. Wow. Some of the builds, dude, this stuff blows me away. This stuff blows me away. This is incredible, dude. This is incredible. And again, this is all done on mobile. This is all done on mobile. This is a build. This is a blimp made on mobile. And it's functional, dude. And it's functional. Wow. I don't know who's going to take this one down, but this is my favorite one so far. That is made out of free builds. Free. Okay? Let me remind you guys. Well, it's a prototype. It can fly up, left, forward, and right forward. Okay. Regardless, this is a free build, non-purchased build set. That's incredible. Oh, maybe he did just grab the phone to record it. Maybe he did. I think whether it's done on mobile or not, it's still absolutely crazy. But yeah, maybe they just grabbed their phone to record that. All right, now we got Flights KT who submitted his via YouTube. So let me go ahead and pull that one here. I obviously got to make sure that it's okay.
Open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut.
Yep. Okay. So they went ahead and they looks like they built a double-decker bus. Now this is obviously with paid for builds, but a double-decker bus. I love this. I love this. My only issue with it is actually in-game, you know this thing is breaking and isn't like super usable, but that's not their fault for that. The build is clean though. This is a clean build. Okay. We got seats in there, nice little chill seats, a second level that also comes with seats. So this is like you are sitting on an actual double-decker truck in real life. Like you are actually... Oh, sorry. Wow. My bad. My guys. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that there was music. I didn't realize there was a video playing. I'm so sorry. I knew that there was a video playing. I didn't realize that it was like this. I like this build. I do like it a lot, guys. I'm so sorry. Guys. I'm so sorry. It's funny that somebody else saw it and also commented the music. And they said, and another person said, for real. And that was 2 days ago. I'm so sorry. Guys. He's so... I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I did not realize, guys. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. I didn't know that there was music playing in the background, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So what are we doing? We got to give this like a downvote, dude? No, that was a sick build. But that was a cool build. That wasn't a bad build, but I'm giving it like a 6. Let's be honest. That won't happen again, okay? Now, another submission for time limited because of the building. I won't be able to add anything to it. I hope you enjoy. This is an amusement park build. Okay? I make sure that this is muted. It's muted, okay, guys? Don't even worry. All right. It's muted, so don't even worry. I got you guys covered. Now, this is an amusement park build. The only thing that is difficult when looking at it is that I don't know if this is seed number 7. However, it looks like it's seed number 7, I think. Yeah, this is seed number 7. So he is good. This is seed number 7, and what he did was he built an amusement park on his build. This is a tour of his amusement park. So this could be absolutely crazy. So one, he has a racetrack on the left side. So he actually puts in the description what he has. A quad racetrack, which is cool. A sand playground. A farm freeville to make little kids play with animals. A Der Burger, which is a restaurant. And then a spinning flying attraction he built. Oh, you're good, Seth. You're good, brother. Stay safe. I hope you're all right, man. But yeah, these are paid for builds. A Der Burger restaurant, which I don't know if he decorated the inside because he only has stuff on the outside, but nonetheless, still cool. He has this nice sand shack area. This is a nice little touch to it as well. I like this because he used the floors. He used the floors to make it look like it's actually sand, which is really nice. I do like that. He also got build limited on here as well. And then he has an area for animals, which is nice. And he decorated this area too. That is very nice. There's a nice little rainbow. Another exit. And I want to see the flying attraction. This is something we got to see, right? We got to see the flying attraction. Okay. So this is a ride that he built. He built a ride. Nah, come on, guys. How do you not love seeing stuff like this? How do you not love seeing stuff like this? Dude, this is insane. This was done in under 2 days. I need you guys to understand that. Yo, Catherine Parter with the membership. Thank you so much. Like, come on, dude. How are we doing stuff like this? This is crazy. And you could ride it as like a regular person. This is literally built for other people. Come on, yo. That is sick, man. I don't know how people think of this stuff. Stuff for animals. Hold on, guys. Guys? I think we got to deduct a few points. You guys see what I see? Obviously, I'm joking. An area for the farm animals, for kids to come play with the farms. This was a great idea. I love this idea. Done in 2 days on the area. And he literally said for time limit and because of building limit, I won't be able to add anything to it. He was going to add more to this. I got to give it a 10. The creativeness of it. And the functionality of it. That's incredible. All right. Recky's was not done yet. His was like a maker sent a video. This is a free build. He already sent that one. All right. TJ the Hobo Painter said, I might have gone a bit overboard. 4 hours of sleep and 5,000 granite later, guys. 5,000 granite later. Okay. Let's take a look and see what this is. This looks like a Star Wars ship, but I'm not entirely sure, guys. And I don't want to sound stupid, but it does look like a Star Wars ship. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. So this kind of looks like 2 pieces of pizza stacked on top of each other as an airship, okay? Yo, he really was eating it the entire time. Obviously, show proof that it was seat 7. I think that we can kind of tell. But this does look like a Star Wars ship. This is, dude, it's like, this is so hard to judge, and I need you guys to help me because look at the attention to detail. Look at the attention to detail. How every single one of these floors or builds are stacked perfectly on top of each other in sequence on top of each other. They're not flat. They're going up into each other. They are stacked directly on top of each other. Dude, that's incredible. I don't know how people do this stuff. Everything is stacked up perfectly. That's insane, dude. That's insane. That is a great, great, great build. That's a great build. Look at it, dude. This is incredible. Now, can I tell you guys this? Can I tell you guys my one? Here's my one issue. Here's my one issue, and I want to be as fair as I possibly can be when giving this stuff. And this isn't necessarily his fault because he gave a bunch of stuff here. My only problem with this build is he doesn't show the old axe icon. I'm not sure. But he is on seed 7. This absolutely is seed 7. This is the starting area for it. So I don't know why it has the old axe icon, but this is definitely seed 7 built. So it's difficult to say. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure why, but this is seed 7. You can tell by the images. Regardless, I think the one thing that I will say is that it's survival. No, there's no way that he actually did. I know that it says survival. There's no way he actually did it on survival. That would not be possible. So okay, so it is a little bit confusing because this image says survival and seed 7. He definitely is on seed 7 for the build, but obviously this has to be creative. There's no way in 2 days he built this out of granite. Maybe he did though. I'm not entirely sure. But regardless, my issue with it is in comparison to the others. The one cool thing that I like about others is that they're showing that their builds have function. He doesn't show that this is actually functionable, which is why it's like, for me, dude, the creativity is awesome. I'm going to throw it an 8 though, because it doesn't actually have like full function to it. If it was 8, it was functional, fully functionable, and it wasn't just placing the builds, then I would go ahead and I would say, let's go. You know what I mean? I would say, let's go. That's sick. But it was just the building. I got to give it a little bit of a lower area. If it was able to function, that would have been awesome. If it was able to function, that would be awesome. And trivia, seed 7 is just the seed inside the game. Okay, so this is Reki VGC. Here it is. I call it the Cozy Homes Barn. Took inspiration from someone's build I saw a while ago. Don't mind the items on the floor. So the first thing I want to say immediately is I'm going to be stealing some of this. I know that other people have done this before, but the rack with the flowers by the windows is awesome, as well as the space heaters underneath of them. I really do like that. I really do like that a lot. He does it under nearly every single window, which is really, really nice. He also has that garden plot next to him. He has it kind of shaped out as well, an empty area for the scarecrow in there too. Poop on the floor. You got to respect that a lot. And then the inside is... All right, I have my opinion about this too, and I know that people hate this. I know that people hate when I give my opinion, but I just got to be honest with you guys. Okay, I like it. I like it, but what I'll tell you is, and this isn't, and I don't want Reki to hate me for saying this, the inside is just super, like cluttered. That's my only problem with it. It's super cluttered, right? Like, there's too much in too little of an area, which is the only reason why I wouldn't like it. But the rest of it does look good. It is nice looking. The decorations are done very well. Definitely decorates a little bit better than me, but I have to give it a 6. Not because it's a bad build. It's just very cramped in there. Like, there's not enough room to actually like function inside of here. And like, I feel like if you're going to be super decorative, you might as well have made it just a little bit bigger so there's more room rather than it being like super tight the entire time, you know? That's what I would say. All right, so this one is done by, who I can't even read their name. Cool, because I got streamer mode activated, by Dodge Dabs 710. A little kingdom equipped with everything you need to survive the Middle Ages. So this is a free build, I believe. Can somebody correct me if I'm wrong? I don't know if this is a free build or if it's a Lion Knight's Castle build. I'm not 100% sure. I think that this is the free. This is the free build. Yeah, okay. This is 100% the free build. I apologize for even asking. This is a free build. And I like it. I do like it. I wish that he would have taken the time to round off the castle. For sure. I would have loved that. But it is clean. It's a nice little build. This wouldn't be a winner in my opinion, but this is nice. This is a nice build. If you guys were looking to do something with your free builds, this is a nice build what he did here. Definitely did a nice build with what he did here. Again, my only issues would be very obvious. Okay, very obviously, the first thing I have to say is if he's taking it from up here and he doesn't show images of the inside, that means that obviously the insides are not decorated. The other thing I would have loved to see is that the wall would have been all around it and like really circled this area, kind of like what I did with my base. I would have really liked that. And then also, honestly, if I was him building this, I wouldn't even put the animals in there. The red sheds, I would have put them inside one of the buildings so it wasn't noticeable. I mean, like I said, it's not a bad build. I love the walls. I do. I love the walls. I love the builds for sure. It looks nice. This looks like a nice area. Very large builds, but I can't give this anything higher than a 7. I just can't. Like, I'm not saying it to be rude or anything like that. I just can't give it more than a 7. Okay, this one looks crazy. This is baby niece. She might be in the chat right now. She's always inside of the chat. And then she built her survival world here. This is what I decided to enter. Finish my mountain house because the farm update and I need interior. So let's go ahead and check out her build here and make sure that this is turned off. So I believe that this is... I believe that this is seed 7, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, this is just her survival village. So this doesn't technically count, baby niece, so I can't say that this 100% counts because I think that this is your own regular survival world, right? Like, I don't think that this is seed number 7 for us. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong, but let's check it out regardless. This is what main village, and then the new barn. Let me double check. Decided to enter what fit in my mountain house because the farm is I need interior. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, you put this as your survival world. My fault. Okay, just reading. Okay, let's go ahead and let's check this out. First things first. We enter in through... Okay, first off, can I say this? Although it really doesn't like count directly for like the builds because it wasn't done on seed 7. Regardless, though, can I just say how great the outside is? The garage and everything like that? Can we just talk about this area right here? How clean and like modern this is? I love this. This is a great way to start this off. Kind of like an elevated house as well. I do like that as well. Like, I know a lot of people might have like a pet peeve about that and say like, oh, well, the bottom needs to be done. I disagree. I don't know if this was intentional, but that looks like an open fireplace or something. I really love that. That's exactly what you did with it too, which is awesome. Huge front doors. Okay, can I say this? Can I say this? Nisi, I wish you would have entered the contest with this on seed 7 and dropped this in there. Especially in a survivor world. If I read this correctly, my survivor world, just the beginning of the video is incredible. You can just come and interior decorate my village too if you want. This is incredible. It's very open. It's like, this is just a very, very, very clean build. A very clean build. I love the idea of it floating. I love like the open window-ish areas. The kitchen is great. Like, I'm not even kidding. Can you just come and decorate my village? This is, how do you not say that this is a 10 out of 10 build? Like, okay, yeah, it's very, like, obviously there's still more to add to it, but you honestly don't even have to add to it because this is like, this reminds me of like what a very rich person's house would look like where they really don't have much stuff involved and it's just very basic and very clean and it's very minimalist. This is like what Kanye West's house probably looks like because he likes that minimalist look. This is exactly what your builds look like. This is a great build. This is a great build. Needs floors? Yeah, it might need floors, but what floors do you go with that actually makes sense for the build? I like it how it is. Definitely should have floors, maybe. I don't know. I like it though. This is an incredible build. And that's just one of the builds. And then like, look at the entire village. Look at the entire village. The entire village is built this exact same way. There's a modern area, but again, we got to deduct points. And you see, what is this? Who is this standing in front of your sculpture? Why is she there? Why is she in 2 videos? What is this? What is she doing here? Get her out of your videos. We need her gone. Get her out of there. No, but for real, you need to start a YouTube channel and do build tutorials. This is actually crazy. This is a great village. This is a great build. And these are what, free builds only? Yeah. These are free builds? I haven't seen a paid build yet. I think these are all free builds. This is incredible. Even the farm. Dude, I don't know if you go to the farm a little bit later because I don't want to spend too much time on this. But like, even the farm looks nice. Every single thing about it looks great. Every single thing about it looks great. You have an incredible survival. I would love to play LEGO Fortnite every day if this is what my survival world looks like. And I'd also like to go ahead and point out. Oh, no, wait. You do have the red builds because you do have a farm area that I didn't look at. And I apologize. I'm going to go back personally and look at that. Obviously, somebody else already voted on it. We're giving that a 10. Keycap 10 or Dark Gamer is also reviewing these at the same time as me. But that's all. I'm not even kidding. Like I said, you got to put out some, you got to put out like build tutorials and stuff. Cause that really was one of the better villages that I've seen on YouTube, especially for a survivor world. With that entire area was free builds. I know that in the thumbnail, it shows that obviously you do have a farm area with paid for builds, but for the free area, that was truly, truly, truly incredible. Truly incredible. Okay. Doomsday is showing off an animal transportation machine. Now, let me tell you guys something. About this one. Yeah, we had to throw a 10 on there. If you guys, listen, guys, everybody in the chat, if you guys are inside Discord, go and drop a 10 on that. That's an incredible one. I got to go and watch the rest of that video later on as well. So this is Doomsday, who did an animal transport vehicle, no Lego kit used, and yes, took a sheep home. So one of the things that I will say that I do like about this is that, number one, it does look like a nice little truck, which is very cool. So I got to give credit for this. I do like this a lot. You can get in directly through the window. It does have full function. And don't tell me. And if this lines up perfectly, I got to throw him an 8 at minimum. Ah, man. Come on, Doomsday. This would have been awesome. If that would have lined up perfectly and the fences would have matched each other, that would have looked insane. But regardless, this is something I need in my actual survival world. This is actually something I need in my actual survivor world because this is exactly what LEGO Fortnite was expecting when they said that they wanted builds for your animals. I guarantee Doomsday. Okay, I can't guarantee this, but I would say if you posted this on Twitter, like if you shortened up the clip a little bit and you just showed the truck, putting the sheep in there with this and you edited it, I guarantee LEGO Fortnite recognizes that. I'm going to give it an 8 because of creativity. And because so far we haven't even gotten one of these. This was a really clean, solid build. It has function. It actually works. That was awesome, dude. All right. Maybe this is before I found out the rules, but I'll send anyway. Okay, no biggie. Let's go ahead and check this out. This is a Durburger build with a clean Durburger entrance. Okay. Okay, little bit clustered. I'm not the biggest fan of this one. Definitely clustered. Why are we sitting in front of the grill, Oracle? Who is sitting in the grill like that? The monitors made a tutorial for that? Okay, useless. That's good to know for sure. Why are we sitting in front of the grill, useless? I do like the bar stools in front of the cash register. Okay. I can't be too critical. It can't be too critical. I don't know how I feel about it. It's super cluttered. There's a seat in front of the grill. There's bar stools literally at the cash register. It's not bad. It's just super clustered. It's nice, but yeah, same exact thing. Not enough space. And again, sending it away. Okay. The saga continues. I'll give you the vehicle transfer. My 2 little kids wanted to be in the video. My assurance is they didn't contribute to the actual building for the 1-2 person rule. Okay, so Rodimus might be inside of the chat as well. What he said. 2 little kids wanted to be in the video, but he can assure that he did not contribute. Nonetheless, this is his build. Okay, dude. Like, come on, yo. Like, dude. Do we not have the most incredible community of all time? Are we not watching this and thinking, like, how is this stuff real? Let me make sure that this is, like, aligned up for you guys so you guys can see exactly what I'm seeing on screen, okay? Okay, that's a little bit too zoomed in, so I'll keep it like this, all right? Guys, look at this thing. Look at this thing. It carries the vehicles, lands, and doesn't break. It can carry the truck, dude. And he put editing on this. Look at this thing. Are we for real? This is like a vehicle transporter. And it worked. He even got his 2 kids to use the vehicle. Dude, listen. He got his kids to use the vehicles to get out. Watch them leave. Look. See you later. See you later. They're gone. Dude, and it can fit the truck and it doesn't break. And it's all custom built. Come on, yo. I'm going to have a real tough time today. I'm going to have a real tough time. This is not going to be easy, okay? This is going to be difficult. It's going to be a difficult day of judging. Now we get to Tear. Now, I've already seen this one because I saw it immediately when he posted this. Get ready to see another, like, we're going to go back to back incredible posts. This is Tear's Elizabeth Tower, the Big Ben. Dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. How do you judge this stuff? What am I gonna do, dude? Look at this thing. How do you judge this? He even decorated the interior of it. Tear even decorated the interior of the clock tower. Like, you can eat in the... Dude, you can eat in the clock tower? Are we for real? Look at this thing, dude. What time is that? What is that? 3 o'clock, technically? His times would technically be off because I guess he couldn't fit them into the little corner areas. But, dude, come on, man. How do you judge this stuff, dude? Does anybody want to take my spot for a minute? Does anybody want to take my spot for a minute? I think he made the numbers all custom. He had to just use regular pieces. So he did Roman numerals instead of doing actual numbers, because obviously, like you can see, it's not possible to fit everything perfectly inside of this area. I'm sure that the problem would be he would have had to make the square much larger in order to fit them into little areas, or make the numbers way too small. Dude, come on with this, man. Dark Gamer, are you for real? Dog. Come on, Dark Gamer. Let's be real. We know what that is. That is incredible, dude. And he did the interior of it. Like, the inside of this is a balcony view that you can eat out of. That is so incredible. All right, here is Evie's submission. 90% beat set. Had to do 2 clips, otherwise it wouldn't send. Seed 1. Okay, so this is one major house. He has, obviously, decorations on the outside, which is nice. The inside is very basic. Not too many decorations. This yellow is so... Guys, can we talk about how yellow his house is real quick? How yellow his house is? This is this is the yellowest house I've ever seen in my life. A nice little kitchen area, cool. He even put food in the fridge. The bedroom with the rug on the floor is nice. Not a bedroom, this is a bathroom with the rug on the floor is nice. Nice little area right in the back. That's good. Yeah, I think if it wasn't for the brightness, I might have to say that this was like an 8. I'm gonna have to give this a 7 just because of brightness on this bad boy. But this was a good build. Like, this was a good build. I think that the problem with judging some of this stuff is like, you'll have stuff like this tower, which is one of the most creative things we could have seen, or one of these drivers here, which is incredible because it not only is creative but also functional. And then it's like you see houses which are still really nice, but it's like it's not a tower, you know? So this is difficult, man. This is super difficult. Okay, DK Scorpion. Now, this wasn't built on seed number 7. I remember he posted this on Twitter. This is something that is incredible. So shout out to Scorpion. He posted this on Twitter purposefully as a Ninja Turtle. And what you guys can see is he built this just like a little sewer system. And again, this is incredible because he even has the villagers inside of here working like you are literally in the sewers. Like, this is an incredible, incredible, incredible build. And it's like this the entire way. Like, you see it's hallway after hallway. I'm not even kidding. I gotta pause it for a second. I would get lost inside of this. I would get lost. Because there's a time where, like this, like, watch when he sits there and he's leaving. Watch when he's sitting there and leaving. And there's no build limit on this. There's no build limit on this. But look, he's like, how do you know where you're going? He's going down sewer tunnels in the water. Like, this is literally, quite literally perfect. Quite literally perfect. And it's a fully functional sewer system. Just incredible. You can't not give that a 10, but that wasn't seed 7, and he built that a while ago. Nonetheless, though. Oh, and this person showed, don't know if I can do more in one entry. So he didn't understand the rules. No biggie. Okay, let's keep going down. By someone would like to submit his Coliseum. Submitting the contest, he will accept the entry. I helped him record this build it on his own. Okay, guys, Ronimus already showed us how incredible his builds are. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Coliseum that was built. This is done by one of his kids who built this Coliseum. Okay, this is just a funny build, dude. This is just a funny build. Yeah, can we all agree it's just a funny build? Stand up there and just let them battle it out underneath while you sit up top. He put a bunch of yellow chairs up there so that you can watch them fighting. Like, that's just funny. That's just a funny build. I like that one a lot. Okay. Here's Jin's build. You always expect greatness when you see Jin's. You always, and before we even like sit there and look at that, dude, Jin's always comes up with incredible builds. In my opinion, I know that there's people, and I'm not shading anybody, but I know that there's people out there that also make incredible builds, and we have seen some of them. I told Jins before that he was literally banned from my contest as a joke. Jin's builds are always incredible to the point where it really makes you wonder how he can even think of some of the things that he does. And I don't want to overhype this because I haven't seen the full build. We're going to look at it together. But he's never posted something that hasn't blown me away. Artificial Cave Village. It features multiple houses with the tilted builds mechanic, 2 accessible granite carved watchtowers, chest spawns, just like the traditional caves filled with chest loot, Minecraft-like cave texture on both interior and exterior. Let's take a look. Here is the outside during the nighttime. Dude, come on, yo. Come on, yo. These are free builds. Look at this, dude. Look at this, dude. This is it during the daytime. Still looks incredible. Nighttime, it definitely... Listen. Nighttime, this is unreal. Nighttime, this is unreal. Daytime, still unreal. And if I was running past this, I would believe that this was an actual cave. But building an artificial and a fake cave is truly something I would never have thought of in my entire life. So shout out to him for even thinking about this. Let's go, Cosmic. I appreciate you for hanging out, brother. That's what I'm saying. Go get it. This is incredible. This is yo, you're not even kidding. I don't know if your name is Jesus or Jesus. Regardless, dude, that's a Pokemon Stadium. Not even kidding. That really is kind of what it looks like. Let's take a look at some of the inside stuff. So this is what it looks like from the outside. Super high up. I would absolutely confuse this. It's a great build. Great build, dude. The inside. Look at the inside. There's houses inside of the inside. So you got a house right inside here. Another building inside here. As well as the little temple for your area. It looks like another house right here. As well as villagers and animals inside of it. Dude, watchtowers, like actual watchtowers. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, oh, I wish he would have shown more of the inside. Maybe I'll get him to literally just let me look inside of it. But just like I said, man, he's the best builder on the game right now. And here's the inside. Yeah, dude. And he posted a tour. He's the best he's literally the best builder on the game. The best free builder on the entire game. I gifted him some of the paid builds because I wanted to see what he could do with the paid builds. It's truly insane, dude. It's truly insane. These are incredible, incredible builds for free buildings inside of here. He also posted the full tour on YouTube. Listen, guys, I don't mean to ride or, to really sit here and like, oh, dude, his builds are so great. But it really is such a great build. This is the inside of his village. Again, these are all free builds. Nothing in here was paid for. He has a custom staircase that looks slightly curved. The inside of it definitely does look very Minecraft-y because of the way that he put all the blocks and stuff. I do like the custom curved stuff. Nice little fireplace in the corner. It's just incredible, dude. How do you judge stuff like this? Curved entryway into these buildings, and he also left poop on the floor, which is cool. Nice poop on the floor, brother. Appreciate that. No, nothing better than some little turds on the floor. And he decorated the entire interior as well. Like, how do you not love stuff like this? How do you not love stuff like this? An area for the animals? Dude, are you actually in, like... Come on, yo. Come on, yo. A parked garage, dude. Get out of here, man. I don't even care to see anymore, dude. It's just unreal. And it works. Look at this. Hanging out by the fire. I don't know if you guys noticed this. I think they'll sit down on the bare floor now. I think that's what he was doing. What did I just open, dude? Hopefully not a bad link. Cool. Like, come on, right? 10. 10, right? 10. Incredible, right? Ah, oh, man, yeah, dude. Good luck. Good luck judging. Okay, did a lighthouse for this one. The only problem I have with these are, like, I know that other people have posted a bunch of lighthouses on YouTube, and while I do appreciate the creativity that's in it, it's just overdone is my only issue with it. But honestly, this probably looks better than what the prefab will be that they're going to give us, but we'll see, right? Like, this is still an incredible build, regardless. Like, I know, the problem is I know there's a lot of tutorials for stuff like this on YouTube, but this is still an incredible build. And likely will be better than some of the stuff that we get for the prefab. Still a great build. I don't mean to down it. It's a great build. And yeah, it might be unique with the barn on top. I'm not sure. That's the only problem that I don't know is I know that a lot of people have put out barns like this. Okay, the lights are crazy. The lights are crazy, though. Yeah, I like this. I gotta give it like an 8 or a 9 because it's a very basic design. Okay, all right. I'm gonna give this an 8. I'm gonna give this an 8. Can I at least explain myself, guys? Let me explain myself. I gotta give it an 8 because we see what 10s look like. We see what the 10s look like, but we've also seen what 6s look like. This is very good, very well done. Right? Very well done. But it's hard to argue that these are the most creative builds as again, it's like it's something that's basic but like really well done. Like it's very basic, but it's very well done. Now we have to go through and we have to grab our 10s and see which one of the 10s is by far the best, okay? Moo Pig got an 8. The drawbridge I didn't think was all that great. The hovercraft was great, was good. I gave it a 6 though because it does have functions. It just doesn't look that great. Obviously, everybody loved Haskins' designs, even though they didn't technically count. Foosby did the Mario Brothers. Would have gotten a 10 if he just would have filled in these areas here. The blimp was a 10. Okay. How do I type this person's name in right here? 10 out of 10 was there. A 10 out of 10 for trait. Right? 10 out of 10 for trait. Chillet's not even in the Discord anymore. I wonder what happened with Chillet. Did Chillet get banned? I think so. I think Chillet got banned. An 8 there, a 6 here, and a 7 here, a 10 on Baby Nice, but she doesn't count. An 8 on Doomsday. That one wasn't too great. General, a 10. Terror, a 10. And then I loved this. I loved this for sure. Yeah, the Mario was crazy, and so was the Ninja Turtle ones was crazy. And then Jins. Here's your 5 winners. Here's your 5 winners right here. Your 5 winners are right here on screen. But just to follow the format very quickly. Yeah, Haskins is in the Discord, so I'm sure that he did see them. But if he hasn't, to take a look, we got 1 free build winner, right? 1 free build winner. Hair used paid builds. Right? Tear used paid builds, but Tears is incredible. Tears is absolutely incredible. Oh my god, yeah, I got Zets too. I got Zets. General used free builds. Trait used paid builds because of Durburger. And then Kanita did free builds. All right, now I got to go and I got to here, let me open up on my other tab so I don't sit there and like show our messages and stuff, because obviously you be sending me some weird stuff sometimes. You're always sitting there and you're sending me like, you know, off the wall, dude, look at my toes and stuff like that. Oh, listen to this Google fact. So I just want to make sure that like people aren't seeing your feet. Okay. So this is Zet's build. Wait, right? Hold on. Wait. Let me just double check this very quickly. Yours is this one, and then your girlfriend... Oh, no, this is the girlfriend's build. This is his wifey's build. This is wifey's build, okay? And she built... Okay. Zets, you gotta teach her how to build the... Zets, you gotta teach her how to build the roads! I love it, though. This is a little town square. This is like a nice little chill town square. I like this. The vibe of this kind of reminds me of like what was that mini game? It was kind of like a town square mini game where you had to vote out other villagers if they were like the bad guys. But I do love this. It's like a little town square, no complexity, no building complexity or high complexity either. So this village literally could be something that you build in survival mode and you could actually have in your world, which is insane. So she has the Durburger. So she has a restaurant. This is a custom build shore house. Yeah, I think so. This is really nice. I love the zigzag road into this as well, which brings us into like another dining area. Yeah. This isn't Zet's build. This is his girl's build. This is Zet's shorty's build. I just can't talk to her. I get nervous when I talk to women. So, like, I just let him talk to her, you know? This is the inside. Okay, so this is a custom job into this. This is a custom job into this. Okay. And this is nice as well. Unfortunately, your girlfriend's also cursed with the yellow lights on the builds, which is unfortunate. But very basic on the inside. Furniture upstairs in front of her bed. So your girl has a crazy bedroom. Your girl has a crazy bedroom. She's got couches upstairs. We love that. The roads, Zets, you gotta teach her how to put the middle lines into the roads. Maybe it was just for space. She didn't. But I also love that she incorporated literally every single type of build that's in the game. So the free ones and the paid for ones all incorporated, all have their own custom build on here as well, which is really nice. But something that I will say, she loves the idea of having both beds on the north wall with couches on the west wall. And we know that because she did the same exact little setup right here. I'm not down on her for it. I don't want you to think that. But now she can't do a second floor like that. Okay, this is a cool little entryway as well. I like the entryway. This looks like a library, I would assume. I don't have volume on, but I would assume it's a library. Exactly what it is. Looks great. Next building is going to be, and these are all custom jobs, by the way, so she put in work to get these ones done. Next one looks like another house. We already saw this house. She's repeating the same designs. Okay, pause. Zets. Before we even see, are we going to see the beds on the north wall with the couches on the western wall? Google Gilmore Girls. You'll seriously be impressed in how well this is. Are you talking about how well the Gilmore Girls? What am I looking for here? Like a bed or like a bedroom or something like that is what you're talking about? Gilmore Girls. I'm trying to look, but a picture of Johnny Bananas came up from a show that I watch. All right. Gilmore Girls. And what I would look at is, did Grog say that he was heading out? I'm so sorry. I didn't even see. Gilmore Girls. I don't see like a bedroom or anything like that. I don't know. Her build is a set of Gilmore Girls. Okay. Let me see. Oh, okay. So it is. Okay. That's solid. That's pretty cool. Zets. I can't talk to women. But tell her she's got to put the couches on the east wall sometimes. No, I do love it. I didn't realize that this was the set to Gilmore Girls. Obviously, I've never watched Gilmore Girls. Why is that light purple, but the other ones were yellow? Whatever. Here's a farming area. This is also sick. Gilmore Girls does sound like a TV show. I believe that is what it is. I just Googled it for the first time. I've heard of it, never seen it. Here's the barn house. And then here is the dojo. So she literally used every single build. Why does it look purple in here now, though? Maybe it's just the lights aren't like really lighting. I don't know, dude. Why does it look purple sometimes and yellow other times? I think it is giving off yellow. I don't know. Regardless. Oh, the upstairs. What is this? Like a sumo area? Is this where a sumo ring? This is where a dancing ring. Okay. Well, you answered that one for me. This is a little dancing area. Little kind of looks like a weird place to just go up to and just start dancing for people. Okay, but I love this though. And knowing that it's like the set of a TV show makes it a little bit cooler. I got to be honest with you. This is what I'll say. I love it. Okay. I'm going to give this a 9. The reason why I have to give this a 9 is because I wish that Zets would teach you. And I don't know if you watch other YouTubers to even know it, but you can make the cars, the driving surface a little bit easier if you just put the white line in between the black, and it makes it a literal road, which is so much better than having the white line stick out. Because if you were driving on a real road with this, that's a bumpy ride, yo. That's like driving a 1975 with 230,000 miles on the original engine of the car with no maintenance done. You know what I mean? But it's such a great build. Like, it really is. It's such a great build. The creativity is there. And you used everything. You used every single type of build. That's why I like it. I have to give it a 9. I'm giving it a 9. I would give it like a 9.5. The only thing that I would say that I don't like is like if I'm really judging hard, like if I'm judging like I am like if I'm Gordon Ramsay, the repetitiveness in the designs and the streets are the only things that bother me. But everything else is awesome. I love the custom designs. I kind of want to know what your actual real world looks like because of that. Okay, and then you have Zet's Lego set world. And Zet's also, mind you, Zet's also messaged me. Wait, are you sure? A white line in a 16 by 16 black floor piece. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about whatever you just said because I'm trying to understand exactly what you said. I would have to give it like a 9 for sure, like 8.59. I think that's a fair rating, but I could be wrong. Shamu is obviously going to say it's a 10 because she's a girl and probably also watched Gilmore Girls. And I imagine that anybody in here that watched Gilmore Girls would say the exact same thing. Daytime lights are yellow and at nighttime they're purple but shine yellow. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I just wonder what goes on with them. So mind you, I'm not going to turn the volume on, but what Zet's said to me in message, and like it's not nice to like expose private messages. Zet said, I suggest for mine you put the audio halfway because I whisper sweet nothings to you and the stream. So obviously I want to make sure that he doesn't say anything too weird. So I'm not going to do it halfway, right?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
He's like screaming. Dude, you're talking at the same volume as me and I got it halfway, Zet. I got it halfway. You're screaming, dog.
I'm going to be showing off one of my
dang, brother.
This competition. Got a nice little shack here with the fireplace.
Hold on. I got to put on my headset. Hold on, Zets. Hold on. Can I put on my... Let me put on my headset very quickly, all right? Because I don't even have my... I got to put my headset on for a second. All right. Hold on 1 second. Oop, just smack the heck out of you. You barely hear it? All right, I'll turn it up. I got to put my headset on for this. I got to hear what he's saying. What he's yapping about. Okay.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Etsu Ivan, and today I'm going to be showing off one of you guys my...
Doug, brother did a YouTube intro for the contest. Brother did a YouTube intro for the contest.
Build for Crafty's competition. Got a nice little shack here with the fireplace, bed, lumber mill, craft table, everything you need. So yeah, hope you guys like the build. Just leave me a comment or let me know on the stream. Just
all right, guys, go and comment on his video because he's done.
Okay, I'm just totally joking. Now we're gonna actually get to the real build off.
All right, now Zets, let me tell you something. Zets, let me tell you something, brother. Zets, let me tell you something, brother. You can't do an intro like that and then not deliver. So if this isn't a literal 10 out of 10, dude, if this isn't a 10 out of 10, we got beef, all right?
It's going to take a while to load.
This has to now be a 10 out of 10. If you're going to do an intro like that and you're going to joke, it has to be a 10 out of 10, dude. So let's see it.
Quick. Almost there. And ta-da!
Yeah, all right, dude. Come on, yo. Come on, dude. What is this, dude? Holy, dude. Holy, dude.
We have Zetsu Ivan's.
Nah, dude. Zets, I know that your girl was complaining that you weren't spending enough time with her because you were building a football field, tennis court or hockey rink, basketball court, soccer field, hashtag shaped building. Dude. Nah, I know that your girl's pissed, low-key.
Whatever you want to call it. Honestly, this thing was a hassle to make. Like it just, trust me, it just was, especially with me having OCD. But let's just start.
High complexity too, but could still build. High complexity, but not like maximum complexity where he couldn't build. So he literally is able to build all of this stuff in a survivor world and it will not destroy his base. And like he's gonna show us, I'm sure, because I haven't seen the video. But oh, hold on. So he's gonna show us, but he could build all of this on the world and be fine, like, and still be able to build. That's what makes it even more impressive.
Started off right here with the, you know, village totem, nice and pretty looking, nothing too crazy. Just made some stairs, try to make it look statuey, I guess. First thing we're gonna go check out is the.
Like, I think he copied his girl's design with that, by the way. Just saying.
A restaurant right here, the Dirt Burger Restaurant. Nothing too crazy, just a simple little one story. Inside of here, you're gonna see, you know, the cashier registers back there.
Custom build and Beef Boss is sitting behind there, dude.
Got,
like, come on, you can't time that any better.
Beef Boss making some burgers. There's definitely nothing in the back, so there's a lot of parts here. Oh, you can see, yeah, the drive-through. I made a little drive-through.
And a drive-through,
why not?
dude.
We got a little window there. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of empty gaps because of the complexity. Oh,
empty gaps because of complexity.
Fresh,
outside,
you know,
he has a nice little food area as well.
We're gonna walk over here or fly over here. This is the barn that we have. Nothing too crazy over here, just the same barn. This is actually the same barn that Kent Clark himself actually was born in. You know, Superman.
Doug, what did you just say? Brother, what did you just say?
Nothing too crazy over here, just the same barn. This is actually the same barn that Kent Clark himself actually was born in, you know.
Like, dog, come on with that. What are you even... Brother, what are you even saying, dog? What are you even saying?
Superman. But we're just checking it out the front. Nothing too crazy. A little shed going on. Some haze. And, of course, we had animals and...
Some haze. That's what he just said. I know that it didn't sound like that because he went ahead and he edited his voice, but what he just said, it was some haze. That's what he just said.
I have no idea where they're at, but we do have scarecrows right there on the job. And as you can see, we do see our animals, but I don't know why they're outside. So let's just open that up and
Zet's just now admitted that he's an awful farmer, by the way, as well.
Then go back in there.
His animals can't even stay within the barn, dude. This is a 4 out of 10, dude.
On with the tour. We're gonna go see right here.
Now this is the part where I'm most impressed. Okay, now this is where I'm most impressed. Okay.
I wanted to add some like beach stuff.
And yeah, I also think that what he was talking about was Iron Man. Wasn't Iron Man the one with the shed or no? Yeah. Yeah, I got them. All right.
Even though there's like
this is where I was most
water,
impressed by
like why not? So I put some little water waves to give it that aqua, you know, aqua scenery and a little bit of changing room.
Yeah, man, nothing like a beach literally in the middle of the grasslands and sitting on a beach chair in front of a rug. And you were told that the rug is supposed to be the ocean. Zets, what kind, brother? What kind of third world country is that, bro?
Room 2.
What kind of third world country are you in where you lay down a rug and then you sit there and you say, you lay down a rug and you're like, yeah, brother, it's ocean.
And over here next to it, we have our little garden that we made, or me. But we have a garden, you know, nothing too crazy. Made it an egg shape because why not? And in between, like the little wedges, you see like a little bit of wheat because, you know, can't have a garden without wheat. And over here, for my football fans, we got a football field. You already know. Go Team Burger. Sick. And a little field goal, some, you know, some stands if you want to sit. We also have a soccer field too, in case you're a soccer fan, you know. And over here, I think we have badminton going on. Badminton, volleyball.
My boy don't even know. It's got to be badminton. They're holding swords in their hands, brother. How are you playing volleyball with a sword in your hand?
I don't know. They're using the swords for something. But yeah, there's badminton. We also got basketball. This one was actually funny to make because I had to get a little creative with the hoops, but it worked out in the end. So, you know, it is what it is. Next on with the tour.
That's what he says. All right. So this area of the map also looks really cool. I think my favorite part of it is obviously the Lego Olympics, like Goga said. Go get it in the chat said.
We made some houses. Try to make them, I don't know, like as unique as possible, or at least different. So of course we have a login, brick house, and
yeah, I tried to make them as unique and like different as possible. So I pretty much did the exact same length and the same exact ceiling on every single one of them.
as unique as possible, or at
And also, like, just so the chat knows, obviously I'm just busting Zet's busting his chops, because I don't know, I just like to bust his chops, you know what I mean? He's a fun, cool guy. So I'm not, obviously, I don't want anybody to think that I'm like actually like bullying him or being mean. It's just, it's all jokes, all right? It's all jokes. Just understand, it's all jokes.
least try to make them, I don't know, like as unique as possible, or at least different. So of course we have a login, brick house, and the blue beach house, I guess, as well as some backyards because we had a room, so might as well throw some backyards in there. By the way, I don't know why I keep saying we, because I'm him. No, I'm just joking, but I don't.
Oh, come on, yo. Are you really hyping yourself up in your own video? I'm happy that you told me to play the audio so that other people can hear that you're hyping yourself up in your own video. He's hyping himself. No, I don't know why I'm saying we, because I'm him. Dog, you're hyping yourself up in your own video?
We had a room, so might as well throw some backyards in there. By the way, I don't know why I keep saying we, because I'm him. No, I'm just
Come
joking,
on.
but I don't know why I keep saying we, but yep. The backyards are looking looking nice. Next off over here, we have, this is the prettiest house, the shack, as well as a night building looking, and of course you gotta have the banana house. Prettiest
Now
house,
the shack build people, the people that live in this house are the people that he sold the idea of laying down the rugs that were the water waves. Those are the people he sold that idea to. He grabbed the people from the shack and he said, no, there's a beach here, guys. Go and lay down in those beach chairs in front of the rugs that look like water. Close your eyes and you're on the beach. These are the people that he sold it to, the shack livers that literally have open windows and doors, dude.
The prettiest house, the shack, as well as a night building looking, and of course you gotta have the banana house. Banana house is a must. So on with the tour. If we go over here, in case you don't want any dirt burgers, there's also a food, like a little food court, all different kinds of foods and sweets that you can eat to your heart's desire. Put a little bit of tables and chairs around it. And then over here, believe it or not, this is actually a gas station. One of a kind banana gas station. But yeah, I just made a little gas station. Try to put something that makes it look like the gas fuel pumps, but it was yellow, so it matched. Inside, we don't have anybody working here. We're hiring, so if you are looking for a part-time job to the weekdays, let me know, because we are definitely hired in here. And as we make our way out, this is going to be a little garage parking lot. No, not garage parking lot. It's going to be like a parking lot for cars. And we have here a club. Fun little story. I actually made the design of this building from when I went...
Dog's about to get me copyright strike, dog. Dog, Zet's about to get me copyright striked. He's playing sexy back on his video? He's trying to get me copyright striked? Alright. Zet's bringing sexy back. Yup. All the girls, they don't know how to act. Yup. Because when they're dancing, they don't know how to act. Yup. And because they don't know how to act. Yup. Take it to the chorus. Go ahead, girl. Go, let's go. Go ahead, girl. Go, let's go. Come to the crib, let him go. Come back, let him go. What you working with? Go, let him go. All right.
Getting blacklisted from every single club in Arizona, so...
Wow, did he just say he got blacklisted from every single club in Arizona because he was sneaking feet pictures? Is that what he just said, yo?
Don't know what fun is,
come on, yo.
But yeah, just keep that to yourself. Don't tell anybody about that, please.
Don't tell anybody. I just told the whole stream. I just told the whole stream that, dude. Oh my, dude, I'm sorry, dude. I just told the whole stream that, dude. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry, man.
My little city/village tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, this is Zetsu Ivan. I'm out.
He does an outro. Yo, he does. This dude does an outro. He did an outro on his build contest video. He did an outro on his build contest video, dude. Can we be honest? Oh, thank God. I forgot I didn't pull my thing up. All right. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Just give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. He said there's more, brother. Come on. How much more can there really be? How much more can there really be, dude? Hold on. I'm out here trying to type I'm out here trying to type a message, dog. Let me go back to the video. Hold on. Let me go to my history, because it's not my story. It's Zet's story. It's his story. That's what they say. All right. So let me close that very quickly. Display captures up. Pull that over. Literally just showed the winners because I'm an idiot and I don't know how to do things. All right. Let's finish this up, okay? Where are we at? Dude, there's a whole nother edit to this. Are you for real?
Ivan, I'm out. Peace. Is it recording? Is the red light's on? Yep. Okay, it is on. Hello, Crafty, or should I say, Dominic Alejandro Flores Jr. I know you're watching this on stream right now with 1,000 viewers, so let's just cut to the chase. This build better get at least a 7 out of 10 for all the sweat, blood, and tears I put into it. If you choose not to, let's just say hi to someone real quick. Oh, is that your cousin? Wonder how he got here.
Dog, come on. Nah. Dude, you can't. Dog.
It'd be a shame if someone close to you got turned into a spicy fish tuna sandwich, don't you think?
Dog. Are we so for real right now? Are we so for real right now?
Enough BS. 7 out of 10, or at least a participation trophy should do. You got till midnight. You know where to reach me.
Yo, what is wrong? Yo, what is wrong with dude, yo? What is wrong with him, yo? What is actually wrong with him, dude? Like, nah, what is that, dude? Like, what is wrong with you? What is going on that you think that that's okay to do? Why would you grab my boy like that? Nah, you know what, man? Nah, Zets, you know what? Nah, Zets, you know what, dude? I had you right here as a bonus winner. But now let me turn the cards back your way, all right? Let me turn the cards back your way, Zets. I had you as the bonus winner. But you're removed now. You got 24 hours to show me that fish sticks is okay, or you're not getting your bonus winner prize. So if I don't get a video within the next 24 hours that fish sticks is okay, and that he didn't get turned into fish salad or a fish sandwich, whatever you were eating, you don't get your win. You got 24 hours. I better hear from you by 11:39 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, or you're done for. Done for. Release fish sticks or else. And now, because I just got lost. Let me type this. Let me type. I'm gonna put you guys close to my fingers. Hold on, just so you guys can hear how aggressive I'm typing. Well, Haskins, obviously yours was a 10. Literally the entire stream was like, dude. Was like, dude. You know what I mean? Like the entire stream was like, dude, come on. All right, so we did our first ever, guys. This was our first, or this was our second build contest. This was our second build contest. So on in our Discord, what we have is we have a few extra roles for people that actually go ahead and they win contests. This is the second time that we've done a build contest. The first time, Colossus won the build contest. Colossus, I don't believe, still plays LEGO Fortnite. I could be wrong, but he has obviously become a little bit more inactive, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. People have lives. I know that he had kids and everything like that, but he won the first ever build contest that I ever held, voted on by you guys. This one was voted on strictly from me. So let me know what you guys think of that. I hope that you guys enjoyed all of the builds. I'm going to leave this up in the Discord for a little bit longer. If you guys want to go ahead and check it out and see, the way that you guys go ahead and go in is inside of our area. You can see that there's something called the build off contest. Go ahead and click onto that. Check it out. You can take a look at every single person's thing, or obviously you guys can go ahead and rewind the stream to rewatch how I was judging things. But 5 winners, a 6th one if he frees fish sticks, but we'll see. Hope that everybody enjoyed the stream. I will catch every single one of you guys tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday as we prepare for the Star Wars update. If you guys aren't subscribed, make sure that you guys subscribe. If you guys aren't in the Discord, make sure you guys go ahead and get in there. WWE edits literally joined at the worst possible time, but I do appreciate you checking out the stream. Make sure you guys are subscribed with notifications on. I will catch every single one of you guys tomorrow. Peace.